Welcome to Meadowbrook Memories Podcast. I am Jelly, otherwise known as Glacier Prince, and my co-host is Hitchcock, otherwise known as Alfred Henry. Our mission on this podcast series is to explore the stories behind the magic that was created at Meadowbrook. When over a span of 4 years, between 1982 and 1986, we saw the transformation of a small co-educational school with less than 1,200 students, 800 boys, 800 girls and 400 boys into a successful sports and scholastic champion, winning 7 major trophies, 3 Sunlight Cup, 2 Topping Cup, 1 Walker Cup, and 1 Nutriment Shield. And to crown these achievements, Meadowbrook also produced 2 Rhodes Scholars, Cavell Creighton in 1987 and Andrea Wright in 1989, both graduates of Meadowbrook in 1983. In this podcast series, we'll be speaking to persons, both males and female, who were actively involved in this incredible journey, along with friends and staff at Meadowbrook, which inspired the environment which created this golden era. We hope you enjoy our discussion. Please give us as much support and encouragement as you can on whatever social media platform you are listening. Welcome and thanks for joining us. All right, ready? Today is Wednesday, September 14, 2022. And welcome back to another conversation about Meadowbrook memories. Me, as usual, Jelly, our Prince, our Glacier, our Lance. And by now, you know, so any one of those names will do. Rejoining me as my co-host is my good friend, Tony Moore, who have been here as well, sharing his Meadowbrook memory. Who have been here before sharing his Meadowbrook memories. Our 2 guests tonight don't necessarily need an introduction, you know. But as Dante or Tegra would say, I could give them a proper introduction. The first of these 2 guests was like a little brother to me because he's a good friend of my little brother, cousin, Richie Lodge. And he used to come on my base at Premical regularly with another adopted brother, who unfortunately is no longer with us, the legendary Leon Buffy Chambers. I want to talk about him a little in this conversation. We can't leave him out. The next guest is a man who I consider one of the best goalkeepers ever come on Meadowbrook. Were it not for my good friend, the late great Piggy Williams, this man would be the best goalkeeper I ever see play for Meadowbrook. But without further ado or fanfare, I'm going to make them introduce themselves so them can start tell them stories. So welcome, Kevin Barnes, introduce yourself, and afterwards, Noel Tippy Clarke, introduce yourself. Introduce yourself, Kevin Barnes.
Yeah, man, respect, Jelly. You do an outstanding job, my boss.
The one.
Kevin Barnes, class of 85.
Yeah, what year you start?
I actually start 82 because I start 81. Sorry. I never start first form. I went in second form.
All right, we'll get into that. When we ask the first question. And Tippy Clarke, I say I'm going to refer to him. I leave off the Noel. Introduce yourself, my brother. What year you start, Meadowbrook?
Blessed love, my Meadowbrook family. Started Meadowbrook 1983.
Oh, blessed.
Yeah.
Blessed. I leave what year?
Graduate 85 and then me repeat and go up to 86.
86, okay, cool. And Tony Moore, introduce yourself, my brother.
Respect, Jelly. Again, enough respect for the work you're doing for Meadowbrook and the memories and giving us opportunity for relive it in our 40 years plus. So thank you again for the opportunity for the ride, and I'm happy to be here with Tipper Clarke and Bridget Barnes, and so looking forward to this conversation. Bless up.
Yeah, man. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate your time out tonight for going to this. So by now, you know, Kevin, I'm going to start with you, since you're the senior state citizen. You have Meadowbrook before Tippy Clarke. Did you choose Meadowbrook or Meadowbrook chose you?
Well, I chose Meadowbrook. At the end of the day, I chose Meadowbrook.
So tell me how that gonna? Because I say before a second farm you come. If you choose Meadowbrook, why never come in a first farm?
Well, this is the thing. Me used to go the school John Mills All-Age, which they did on Retirement Road.
Across road, yes.
Yeah. Right next to J West, right? So.
Mm-hmm.
J West is there. And in 1980. I don't know if you remember. We never passed the common entrance.
Mm-hmm.
But that year was one of the wickedest election,
The
one of the
violence.
bloody
Yeah.
election ever in the history of Jamaica. And after that year, my parents decided they never want to send me back to John Mills.
Mm.
Right? Because jungle was right there.
Heart of
And
the violence.
literally,
Yeah.
and literally, when the man them a bust to shot them, it
Mm.
could have used them from the schoolhouse stuff.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Literally. So I had a cousin that was going to Meadowbrook that already started Meadowbrook. And his father, I think, him and Spanner was good. I think he was on the committee or something like that.
A school board or something like
And
that.
yeah. And him tell the old man must bring me up there.
Mm-hmm.
And we set up an appointment. And I went in, met Spanner, and that was it. I started 81 September.
Mm-hmm. So before we come to your Chippy, during the time you're there at John Mills and so you never gonna school at all? We you never pass a common entrance or?
No man, that's what I tell you. So that year when we never
pass a common
never
entrance.
passed.
Oh, I got you. You get the links to go for coming in Meadowbrook. I say I mean. Yeah. So in that sense you kinda choose Meadowbrook for true, yes, because I say I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So your cousin the name, come never know you have cousin come at Meadowbrook.
Yeah man, the great Franz Pottinger one.
Oh yeah, so we'll forget that Yeah, we never know your cousin Kevin. We never know.
I don't know how we used to roll, man.
Yeah, man. We never know what's the links there. We never know the links there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, Tippy Clarke, did you choose Meadowbrook or Meadowbrook chose you?
Well, I would say Meadowbrook chose me.
Mm-hmm.
Reason why I was going to Permacal Secondary.
Yeah.
And then actually somehow, I don't remember how, but I didn't end up Media play minor league for Wagga.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's how I say here, I guess him come around and, back in the day, them a scout out play, and that's how him scout out a couple of way,
Oh,
sure.
Tell him I'm going to interrupt. Tippy undersell himself here, sir. So, I mean, interrupt for a little bit. We'll play for my first year morning, and we'll watch the minor league train. And Tippy get man of the match for a minor league series, a summer series. I must say Tippy there keeping a virgin. So the whole side I watched Tippy and I watched the minor league, and a couple of them, Tippy always Smith and Bobby had said speed. And so we did not watch Tippy while Tippy there upon the minor league side. So we were very interested in Tippy and the dreaded that I am from them time there. And so it was just destiny,
Yeah, like that's what I say. I mean, minor league. I know it come from the minor league. And from this, I say year approach me, or I don't know if him talk to Wagga. But, the word it go out, and from this, I end up, with Meadowbrook.
But I'm not going to make a glass over it, because I call a man name, I have to big him up, I have to give him an honorary mention. David Hunt.
Yeah, man. The great David Hunt.
Yeah, man. Wagga. Because enough man, he may come a Meadowbrook through in minor league and then program a Meadowbrook. So I have to big him up in a Tippy. So, how you meet Wagga?
Well, through minor league, like I said, for some reason, I grew up close to Waterhouse. I don't know how I end up at Meadowbrook now, who did tell me about Meadowbrook, but at Meadowbrook, me and Bobby and Owie Smith.
Oh, I saw the trying to end up at Meadowbrook, train for Meadowbrook.
Somehow we have trained for Meadowbrook minor league and we make the team.
And that's how the exporter they come. That end up at Meadowbrook.
Yeah. And then we'd have two more players. We'd have two more players we play for Boys Town. Them, I guess, Mr. Year did for them too. I guess Meadowbrook was playing Boys Town, and which is Benton and Bull, both Steve Bull. Both of them get drafted.
Oh, the same year man they come in. Yes,
same year,
Benton and Bull. Yes.
Yeah, and me and him start. Me and him start at the same time.
Yeah, Kevin, you say something?
No, I say you couldn't take one without the rest of them. All of them come one time. It was Benton, Howe, Bull, and Tippy.
Yeah. And that, what year was that, Tippy? 83?
83, yeah.
Okay.
And Bobby did some reason, I don't know what Bobby did. You know, Bobby did kind of, I would say probably lackadaisical, and Mr. Year never take him that year, but him they come the following year.
Okay. And the year after.
Right. Yeah, right, Tony?
Yeah, you're right. Bobby wasn't that year. He was the following year.
Bobby never
Bobby did come. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Kevin, back to you now. For the record, Moano, when you take common entrance, you don't know where Meadowbrook there? Always a Meadowbrook, you throw Meadowbrook.
No, you know. You want to say a Calabar, and I think a Calabar and Wolmer's maybe pick for.
So where I live at the time? I live at Mid Forest at the time?
Estate.
Meadowbrook Estate, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. So you come in at Meadowbrook now in a second farm, you say our first farm? Second farm.
81, second farm. 81 September.
So by the time the friends and reach them in a second farm?
Yeah, man. No, them are go third farm.
Oh, them are go third farm. Okay, and you are going at second. Okay. Yeah.
Barnes was a younger boy too, you know, Jelly. Barnes and them kind of one grade down here, little boy, you know? We're elders to Barnes.
Remember me, I did the boss.
No, Tony, I'm going so, but you know, you're right. If I'm going to ask him, I was the oldest one, you know, because some used to go on with the record. So, Kevin, if anyone know Meadowbrook there, you have any idea when you come to Meadowbrook the first day, you know, what is the first impression you get out of school?
First impression was the school. I thought it was feel like it is small.
Yeah.
Because I've been on, I go to Calabar, I go to KCR, I go to G. I've seen those campuses before.
Yeah.
So when I go to Meadowbrook now, when I going to Meadowbrook, I say, boy, a big school and, you know.
Yeah.
Even John Mills, for all age school was sizable.
Look bigger than Meadowbrook.
Well, not that, but about the same size, so I'm expecting something bigger, you know?
Yeah.
When I went in and go up on the tour, Mr. Boy, that tour I done quickie. Yeah.
Look like a small school, so.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. It feels like kind of small. So, about the atmosphere of the school, like how the school look and where it's situated? Any impression of that?
Well, very quiet. You know, the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Comparing to where I come from.
Yeah.
You know, very quiet and I thought it was very laid back per se. Being a co-ed, well, I was coming from a co-ed school, so
yeah,
kind of comfortable being. It was a co-ed school.
Another co-ed environment. They're coming out. Yeah.
So it was all right.
Come again?
It was good.
Yeah. You get a nice feel. The first couple of days there, you get a good feel about the school and all.
Well, I was very uncomfortable the first class because this was a problem. Everybody know everybody from first farm. So me going over the
it'll feel like a stranger.
So when me go in, me have to get up and introduce myself and all of these things and where me I come from and you know. Which it wasn't long after that. Basically everybody made me feel at home.
Yeah.
You know.
So Tony, so why am I going to give him a big man? Because I'm have to come introduce himself from early.
See it now. I remember the first time we linked Barnes. So we were already training with the under 14 team, and then Mr. Here he joined the team after Mr. Here introduced, and because we didn't know him as as a regular Meadowbrook man. He was new to the school, but from day one, Barnes with Irie, you know, from day one, things just clicked.
So Tippy Clarke, when you come to Meadowbrook, you play for Medieval in the minor league. You didn't know about Meadowbrook High School before you come to Medieval?
Yeah, I don't know about Meadowbrook High School. Because when I go secondary school from time to time, we usually call school and go on a Mango Bush. So we should come up that side enough. So I didn't know about Meadowbrook.
Walk through Aki Walk and go up on Meadowbrook, yeah?
Yeah, walk through from Pembroke. No, we used to come across the bridge upon Perkins Boulevard and
over Barnes side, over Meadowbrook Estate.
Yeah, the
My
pipe.
side, yeah.
Yeah.
Canal
Yeah,
Bridge.
you have a pipe run over the bridge and we come through there. So over the gully.
Queensboro.
Yeah, the 5 run through the Queensboro, yeah.
Run over the gully and then we used to come over it and then end up in a Meadowbrook there. And somebody know about Meadowbrook High School from them time and until I started playing minor league.
Yeah,
So I used to go minor league training, I used to pass, Meadowbrook Avenue. So the high school was there.
Yeah, you're kind of familiar. All right, so the first day you walk on the campus then as an official student now, what impression you get when you walk in?
Well, the impression I get, it kind of, you leave from a secondary school and you leave all of your friends, them, and come in a new environment. To be honest, it's kind of, kind of nervous how you come here say, like a new friend, because I just me and Owie at the time. Because I'm saying Bobby never come with me first year. So it was kind of like me and Owie Smith alone at the time, and then the rest of man them I did, Well, I think me did know Squitty, because Squitty did play minor league too. I think, right, Tony? I think
Squitty, you didn't know Squitty and Plucky. You didn't know Squitty and Plucky before.
Yeah, I'm Plucky before, right?
Plucky so play minor league. And Plucky for the record, a Garfield, I'm not here anymore. Another one, I'm adopted brother that too. Garfield, I have to big him up the same way, yeah.
Big him up, man. Yeah, man. Bless him so.
Yeah. So Plucky to play minor league too with you, Tippy?
Yeah, me train with him. I mean, I never really met the 11, but him
did the squad around, yes. Yeah, that's true. I remember that too.
And that was a big thing for Plucky, because I want to say the year before that Plucky met the squad as well. And them time the Plucky they look mature, bigger than we still, So when they met minor league, we still have played Colts, and it was a big deal for him, even though he never get game. But Plucky would have trained hard and was always at the back talking, and his work ethic was just pretty good from day one,
Yeah, you're right about that. So you come
God bless him soul.
Yeah, man, yes. So me just come afar and Plucky. I'm there at Jersey for the 3 months before me run from the cold. Plucky would say, come check me all the while, man. So me or say him dead. Last year, him dead the year before. It was like, me serrated. One of them things there, Some are not there.
And I just said Jelly, I went away again because remember I right next door Richie used to live.
Right. That's me I tell him. Used to pick up Richie and Plucky. When Richie I carry Richie to my school at one time, I left Plucky. 2 of them would have come. Richie live at Washington Garden. I'm going to pick them up from Permacal and the 2 of them would have come. So Plucky was like you and Buffy. I don't like him a little brother, man. So all of them left school and I have the bus and all of them with it. It's like, yeah, man. So I know that. When me or Sam gone, man, as I say, God rest him soul, but yeah. So you didn't know him from minor league, Tippy?
Yeah, we didn't know him. Yeah, remember him and Squitty.
So you come
and always Smith.
Yeah. So when
always Smith and another man leave with you, you know what I mean? All right.
Repeat that, Tippy?
Always Smith, Howard Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah, him leave the crew too.
I'm not there anymore either.
Yeah, I'm not there anymore.
No, God bless him soul.
I never even know that. God bless him soul too. I never even know that. I never so close to him. I didn't. How long ago him pass, Tippy?
A long time, about 20 years ago. From the same year I migrate.
A long time I'm not there.
From 1994, August 1994.
Yeah, I see him. I'm old man dead too. That's a long time. A long time. That time.
Long time. Died young after.
Yeah. But I just say, this is what it's about. If I talk about the memories of the man.
Yeah, man.
So when the man not there, we can talk about them, man, and remember them and them. Them are year way. So that's why I'm glad that we there can talk about our memories and big them up same way. So yeah. So Tippy, you come in from the school now, apart from say you're the kind of nervous and all that. What impression you get at the school campus and And the teachers them, some of the teachers them we meet in the first couple of months in their school. And some of the other friends them we meet.
To be honest, you know, I don't remember a lot of teachers, but I know miss a year, you know, of some of the few. And I remember the maths teacher with the name Miss Nevins. I remember she very well.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sheppy, you never moved with Sheppy to Tippy? Sheppy?
It's a shepherd.
Well, Sheppy never. I think Sheppy was a woodwork teacher. I remember if I was a woodwork.
Yeah, man. Woodwork.
My woodwork teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, the garden, the name, not the one where deal with the sports. You'd have another garden, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Another woodwork teacher. It's a garden. Yeah.
Yeah, man. You call it right.
Kind of light skin one day. Yeah, I think him was my teacher, woodwork teacher.
Yeah. So before we come back to you, Kevin, what's some of the student them we meet Tippy in the first couple of months in the Meadowbrook, where you remember? Apart from the footballer them, where you know good.
Well, apart from the footballer, we meet couple of the girls them like Shami and Higgins. Remember Carol, I guess because then they play netball, they get familiar with them.
And that's Carol.
Carol Simpson.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Shami and Higgins.
Michelle Darren.
Darren, yeah. I mean, you know, couple of the girls them. I mean, I just can't remember them name off. Right?
Henry Morgan, Tippy. You just spar with Henry Morgan.
Yeah, Henry Morgan, I'm a boy. I remember Henry Morgan very well, man.
So, Kevin, you come in a second time, I have to introduce yourself, but you have a little status because Franz wasn't an ordinary Meadowbrook man, you know, because as I say, him father, they have clout at the school and enough connections and all them with it, and him well known throughout the school. So you come in and you have like a cloud. So who are some of the other people you meet now when you come in?
Well, when I just come in, I mean, nobody not really knows me and my family.
Yeah.
You know? And me never know the status where him have, you know, in the little time when him there. So being him, I got to third farm now, and me I start second farm. My first lunchtime, him come get me. And him come get me now, straight a pick I will go. Don't go and pick up. Appear big man there, appear 5th and 6th farmer.
Yeah.
I'm out right there, so at the tree and sit down and, you know.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm dead and I pre the thing and you know, I watch what go on and thing and everybody come over them say, France, you know. So yeah man, I'm a cousin this, you know, him just start in a second family. And some meet most of the man them are the big man them, Piggy, Mitchie, Goose, you know. Pierre the they did the name TC.
Yeah man, Michael yes, yeah, TC, yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of them. Right, that's so for the first couple of weeks, all right, so my thing did the lunchtime, you know?
Yeah, you kind of get comfortable because I introduce it to the bigger man them around the place. Bigger for you, in a sense, yeah.
Right. But then now, during the course of that time, then I start meet, you know, people on my level.
Yeah.
You know. And you know, not sports day, but you know, we have PE, you know, we get to interact more and you know. It was good. It was a good feeling.
So, I called two man name earlier, I forgot it earlier. When I the first time I meet them two man, Buffy, Leon Chambers, the great, and Richard Lad. When the first time I meet them two man there.
Well, you know, say, I meet Buffy, I think at the same year. Couple weeks after, because Buffy did not the same farm with me.
Yeah.
Buffy did live at Meadowbrook Estate as well.
Right. I remember that, yeah.
Right. So I know Buffy from before even Meadowbrook.
Yeah. One living at the same area, yeah.
Right. And I used to play ball over the field, but we never used to really play ball over the field, but we used to go watch ball and thing.
Yeah.
You know, we used to play my little scrimmage on the road. I was a scrimmage man,
Mm-hmm.
you know, originally. Richie now, you know, so I never meet Richie until Richie reached fourth farm.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, after I play Colts, or during Colts, Richie couldn't play Colts that year. There.
Can be too old,
Richie
yeah,
did
yeah.
too old.
Yeah, you had to do, yeah.
Right. And then Luke, you know, Luke was an estate man as well. So I know Luke from before.
Meadowbrook Estate, yeah.
Yeah, I start Meadowbrook.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So basically, I mean, France, Buffy, Luke, used to meet up a lot of the times, you know. And that was basically it for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Until I start play court.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Everything kind of changed.
Yeah, but I'll get into that. We want to ask Tippy something. Tippy, so when you come to
Yeah.
Meadowbrook now, what the reputation here at Meadowbrook have? Because Meadowbrook wasn't a big time school, although with the win, the year before the win, Sunlight and all. We come to Meadowbrook, what reputation here Meadowbrook have?
The reputation, I mean, when we did at cricket, I think, you know, somehow, you know, somebody tell me about, said them big in a cricket. Basically, and then netball and then usually have a decent netball team, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, yeah, you know, basically I was just a cricket and the netball. We never know if the high school is a football team, you know. I mean, have a great football team.
Yeah.
Of such. But we know them name the dead in terms of cricket and netball.
Yeah, the reputation is started built from the cricket from the win in 1982. And
yeah.
Kevin the day at school at the time, and I asked him about that and all that. So when you come then, the football team where you're a part of, you have ambition to say, how good in the thing on the was to say when you're reaching a Manning Cup the year in the start?
To be honest, you know, I think we did have a very good team. It's just I think it's just experience why we never, you know, go further than where we went. We had a good team.
Mm-hmm.
Cause no team never really in that year. No team never really run over way in a way. We compete. It's just that me just say that's experience. Why? The team we beat in our first game was Dunoon, and it was, I think we get 2-1. Correct me if I'm wrong. 2-1. I think we get 2-1.
That is correct.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, like me say, I just nerves, you know what I mean, make we never win a match. We could have won that match, and you know, and then that would have built with confidence. So we lose that first match against.
And gelling together.
Yeah, you know, we lose that first match, and if we win that match, I think we would build more confidence. And Dunoon did just come in a Manning Cup. It was Dunoon first year in a Manning Cup and beat us, you know, and Meadowbrook play been in the Manning Cup before. And that was Dunoon first year.
Yeah,
just unfortunately.
Meadowbrook have a reputation in a typical. Charles Smith first year in a Manning Cup, they make Charles Smith beat with two. And that make we never go further in a Manning Cup the year. So Meadowbrook have that bad reputation when new school come in.
Yeah.
They make them wait them.
Yeah.
I think we did have a good team. We did have a very good team. Because there was some good players we have, like I said, Howie Smith, the two defender them from Boys Town, 2 good players, me in the goal. You know what I mean? Squitty, Tony.
Yeah, man, you have the Cold Steve from 82.
No, boom, we did have Boom.
Boom. So, boom start. So, Tippy, right. Tippy, allow me for this a little bit. So, I remember that first game against Dunoon, you know, the first half, quiet in a brethren.
Yeah.
And then one of the Dunoon brethren licked the crossbar. And when them slip the crossbar, the whole school come alive. And the man them being that there was their first game, that a much larger cheering team.
Yeah.
And boy, like say, everything changed after that.
Yeah, for real, definitely. Remember that for real.
All them have a bigger cheering squad than we, Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The vibe changed. And I must say something. Tippy right in there. See that team? So, Jelly, you remember when you talked to Douglas Laughman, right? We went to Walker Cup. Just 1 point, George is beaten upon goal difference, right? And we were dominant, not our 80, right? And then, as Byron Nunes says, 82, 83 would just drop off. And when we start back with that side with Tippy, that was like a rebirth. In the center, you had Benton and Bo, you had Tippy at the goal, you had Bump on one wing back, and you had Jackson split up on the next wing back. And you had man like Andrew Bird was probably Andrew Bird's best man in cup year. You had Lester King running hard. But
Rich Lad.
Rich Lad scored a wicked solo goal against Camperdown, one of the best goals. And lick it under the crossbar, drove from one side of the wing over to the next side. The newspaper said Richard Ladd solo run. You had you had Paul Gabler trying to get used to look up, the makeup.
Alan Black. Yeah, we forget about Look Up. Look Up came in with us, so yeah, that year. So.
Yeah. Alan Blackwood.
Michael
and
Lindsay.
one thing what I say, we draw enough game. We draw against Tivoli, who go finals. We draw against Tets. We draw enough game. We were in the middle of the patch, and then we beat up the other team. We give like champions. I don't remember how much love we give champion.
Give champion 9.
Yeah.
2 years in a row that happened. 2 years, actually 3 years in a row. Just not getting over the threshold.
Was Spang champion?
No, join the whole heap of game.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah.
But as Tippy said, that good experience, and it's like, but hold on, I'm asking you something. What trying to come and remember? Why year the Dread start coach a Manning Cup team officially?
That was his first year.
Oh, the first year Tippy come in, them drafting Tippy and them Monday. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
You're Tippy tell the Dread. The Dread have we run up and down, we fit like a fiddle. But the Dread wait a long time before him start make we get on the ball, and enough man did that complain. Tippy did work out upon that.
So well, I'm asking something, Tippy. I told him mention that. What impression you get at the Dread when you come in now? Or Mr. Year?
Sir.
Tippy call him like how you normally call him.
To be honest, Mr. Year is cool. Yeah, Mr. Year is cool now. But they love him now. Mr. Year did love me, I just that.
Yeah, man.
More than joke.
You're talking to the voice.
Tippy. It's a Tippy. When is your birthday?
Yeah, go Tippy. Yeah, what impression of Mr. Year?
They love him, man. Him did cool and that, say more that disciplinary and him not play, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's a man to play around, but me did love him, me did love him. I just that, I mean, we have to just know, say, I just saw the things, say, I'm the coach, I'm the boss.
Yeah. So, and you have to follow him, I say.
You have to just follow him, I say, because the man is a no-nonsense. It's a no-nonsense. If, come out training the day before a match, you're not playing. That's, that's bottom line. I just see him probably say that. No care about good years.
I'm not cut you, Tippy. But you say the 4 man them will come in, Tippy, Owe, Look Up, Bull, Benton.
Benton.
Then the man when them just come in, man. Now have no discipline in brother. I think Benton was the only one where Benton used to draw up the whole of them. But none of them have no discipline, brother. And probably Tippy.
Yeah.
We didn't have discipline, man. We didn't have discipline.
Yeah.
Tippy was a good youth, man. Tippy was a good youth.
Yeah, we just love. Sometimes we joke it out. It's a year and the foolishness. We get mad power sometimes.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. So hold on, before...
Hey, Tippy.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Tony. So
I was a Tippy, tell Jelly about the time when Dread benched the whole side. Which man in cup game then put English go play centre off?
But yeah, that's me. I do Steve. I tell you, say that man when he come out to discipline him, not play. The man bench the whole team and have some little man when I know nothing about the position.
Tell them why we want to get bench. The whole team gonna girls champs.
What did that not get 20?
The whole team gonna girls champs.
What? But I remember, because remember, I never started, and I wasn't there for the first. I started the Tivoli game. I don't know, end up getting boom game. But I come in from the Tivoli game, but remember that one game there. I want to say the Camperdown game too, the Dread Bitch. Everybody.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But may I ask you something, Kevin? Because I don't want to gloss over it, because before Tippy come in, and Tippy come like him know that history. So Meadowbrook reached Colts finals in 1982 with one of the best Colts team
Yeah, me did hear about that.
ever produced, And Kevin, you were a member of that team. When you come to Meadowbrook, you'd have ambition say to play for the Meadowbrook in a football. Or you think you did that good for play?
When me come and Meadowbrook, I don't not think about football. I not think about no sports.
Yeah.
I not think about no sports. And it wasn't until I could have helped myself, It wasn't until I think it was Interfarm where I play on my farm. But with my farm now, we kind of dominate on the field.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of, I don't remember which match, but at the end of one of the match, the Jed come and say, Barnes. He said, come here. He say, we have training. You ever like him introduced me to Colts.
Yeah.
And he might tell me, so we have training and stuff. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to think if they play under 14 first.
Under 14 Barnes. He play under 14. They start late for under 14.
Yeah, we start late for under 14. And I'm going on the team. I don't know nothing about position.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know nothing about position. And he say, all right, I left wing him and put me at.
So you're a natural left footer, Kevin?
Yeah, man.
Okay, yeah.
Johnny Barnes and Palmer, man.
Great Johnny Barnes, or if you missed that, true, yeah. Yeah, so go ahead, continue, man.
Hello?
So you get Kevin there? Oh, I'm gone again. Tony there?
Dash with the own phone. Kevin, dash with the own phone we have, brother.
Hello?
Yeah, man. You come in, Kevin. You drop out. Come in, repeat. Go ahead. Where are you
Yeah,
now?
Yo.
Yeah, man, where are you? Go ahead now. Maybe you're not here.
Hello?
You. I want him phone for true though, Tony.
Dash with the own phone, man.
A Bobby's invite, man. Invite a Bobby's whole field.
Hello?
Yeah, where are you, Kevin? Go ahead.
See that now.
I'm gone again. I want to my I'm the difficulty.
Hello?
Yeah, man, where are you now?
If you invite a Bobby's, invite a Tigers.
You're not here, Kevin?
I feel like I know. No, I hear you now, man. I feel like I know what's going on.
I feel like a Tigers you by your phone.
Nah. You keep your start the foolishness already.
Yeah, go, Kevin.
Yeah, man, must one of them Fisher Price phone them have, not true, Tippy.
Yeah, man.
That's how it go, man. That's how it go.
Yeah, continue, Kevin. Continue with us about the under 14 and you get called up.
Yeah, so when we go to one thing, I say Loki, Buffy, as I say, I get introduced to Tony Moore and the rest of the team.
Mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact, Dred introduced me and said he's gonna be a part of the team now and show him some love and whatever. They don't meet the gobbler them already.
Mm-hmm.
We're not the same farm stuff. So boy, Jelly, me I tell you, one of the wickedest thing. When we go, the first not even 10 minutes of the match, I comes and go down the wing and end up cutting. And when I cut in, Jelly, I comes and leg of the ball and comes and run, go right in on the goal line now. And the man comes and square the ball over, Jelly. And I'm there right on the goal line. I tell you no lie. And the ball drop right on my foot. And so I come to Jelly, boom. And for tap it in, the ball go over the crossbar. You don't know how that happened. I know. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah.
Never forget it.
Yeah.
right? And for 5 minutes after that, we get a penalty. And I think of the captain at the side, I run for go take it. I say, no. And Dread said, Barnes. I say, oh my goodness.
Dread a 90 to take it.
Yeah, man. I'm come so I'm going to take it and score.
Okay.
You know?
The Dread
And
is.
from that, him teach the man there, him
Yeah.
teach me everything, man. Him teach me, you know, when left wing, what position was supposed to do when the keeper have the ball, you know, position was supposed to do when a corner come over from the other side, you know, everything, man, everything. You know, and a whole heap of discipline. Whole heap of discipline.
So you learn a whole heap from them in terms of like the technical aspect of football, because you could help yourself, but enough I think you never know.
Then him teach me, man. I him teach me everything, man.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. Him training was hectic, you know, but it worked out in the long run.
It's a nice thing. It lift your game.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Man.
So
you know,
when the year when you reach quarterfinals, Kevin, wouldn't have any idea. You realize that the team is so good that when they reach quarterfinals and
you know, say after the first match and after the second match, I said that team not stop it because I think one of the biggest match them we did have. And me never realized that the Dread must use to train at Diego. Right? We
you
go
have
at
the teacher
Diego.
You have the teacher Diego before we come on.
We go at Diego to play Diego and beat them.
Yeah.
Meadowbrook, Bottomfield will play Jago.
Bottomfield will play them?
Yeah, man.
So we never play the match at Diego?
No, unless it's a practice match. We'll play a practice match at Jago, but I know it's the match we are talking about the Bottomfield.
Okay. But from this a smooth sailing. Every team would 2, 3. 2, 3. I think Campion must get about 6.
Yeah.
I don't remember what happened. But the man them I don't know where them they go. The man them never show up for training. And Dread bench must about 6 man the Dread start from the starting team. And the man put me in a forward the game there.
Yeah.
And I think me and Patrick.
Patrick
And every
Smith,
time
not a gobbler.
Yeah, man, the gobbler. Cause I think Paul did get benched too. Half time, the man them have almost 1 love or 2 love. And I will beg him. And I think that match, because of that match, we ended up on same points and had to play Tivoli.
For the playoff.
For the playoff.
Yeah.
And we end up playing the match there at Arden.
Yeah. Barnes, you remember Arden? So,
and me and you win, man.
Yeah, man. So Arden will play Tivoli in a neutral ground. You hear this already, Jelly. Tivoli now have nothing for lose now. And this is the same Tivoli team that a year later end up going to Manning Cup finals against Georges, right? So anyhow, it was a good Tivoli team and we dust them out of Arden, you know. And Barnes went down the wing and do a ratted shot or lick the crossbars, man. So I don't know if you remember.
Boy, looking at about a 2 punch, brother. and me that 25 yard out.
You might this Kevin.
The keeper hold the ball when him go up. Him go back in the goal with it.
Yeah.
And then back out and salt at the right hand and buck it back in again. Yeah, Lucas had 2 punch, brother.
It must have been too far away.
From 25 yards out. So me and Tony around the left with the flank there. Yeah, Tony, you can continue.
Oh no, man, good memories, man. I'm sure you remember the Aggie game will lead up to the Tivoli game or lead up to the final game.
All right. And then now you get the brown tight in a Tivoli game because after I scored, me scored a goal, like, and go back in a goal with it, but Assault I get it. right after that, the youth comes and step in your grind. And the dread still wouldn't take you off.
Buffy did I pump my leg and Jelly that's the worst thing if you do when a man get a grinding injury and pump the man leg. Buffy did that, well, no, better. Buffy did I pump my leg and I said, Dread, man, come off. I'm saying, you're staying in. But
Yeah, man.
good discipline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then now, the first tackle you tackle me after that, a shin, belly, forehead, all of that in one, The man elbow me do everything. Yeah, man.
A badness to my brain come there.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Elbow salt, lick salt in them neck, salt. I mean, they were trying to damage us at that point because we don't win. I mean, I always say this. Two man step up and start back way up. The great Bob Campbell and Swaby from Canada. Well, they are Canada now. At them two man they come and say, hey, Kevin boy, what I do? Mitch did that too, and the great Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So who would play on that team, Kevin? Remember someone because I put the question away at you though, because I'm curious to know. Because you start to play on a cold team, but you never go on to play Money Cup. In your case, why that never happened in a Salta case? Why you never go play Money Cup?
Salta, the Salta never loved the ball like that, like myself, number one. Number two, the year after Colts, me that for work. Because my old man did have a business and summer, him draft me.
So in Money Cup for training, you can't, say me.
You can't do no training.
Yeah.
But this is what happened now. The end of, when school start back that year, that September, the Dread come to me and he's like, Barnes, what happened? So me explain to him what happened. So him tell me must still come a training. So I say, all right. If you want me come and training, I'll come and training. So I think I went to the first two. And then now, in my area, estate, they have a field over there where the man them play at evening time.
Mm-hmm.
So me now to get my fitness level up, I go start play some ball over the field, which me never normally used to play with them over there.
Yeah.
So I come and go over there, my brother. And the second ball I get, I come and I go down the wing, And I don't know if you know Puny.
Yeah, man.
You know Puny?
Yeah, man.
Puny have a brother named Bluff. I don't need to say nothing more. You understand me? I say? And I go down the wing, And I never realized a broke foot thing them the man they depend over the field, brother.
Yeah.
So I go down the wing and Bluff come over. When the dust clear, the boots when I have on bust from top to bottom, brother. Yeah, man, bust from top to bottom. Whole of my foot swell up. Couldn't play no ball.
Man put out a service, Kevin.
Yeah, man. That was it.
But Jelly, the 83 team was big team, Couple players they play for the Colts team. Tony can tell you, them did have a really exceptional for the 83 team. A whole big player they on the 83 team, man.
Right, so name some of them typical. I was just going to ask you about that, and I said name some of them.
Well, like myself, Howie Smith, Benton, Bull. The younger man me say run at the back where we could have say never really have no ball skill too tough out and boom, but him can run you down and you know what I mean. But there's a team the link to them, the two gobbler them.
Two don't never in the team yet.
Two don't know.
No, the Colts man them make that. The Colts man them make that side was Lukey.
Yeah,
Lukey.
Lukey wasn't a starting player neither.
Jono, the two gobbler them Splitty. Squitty,
Yeah.
me. That was it.
Yeah, and Tony, when him kick out of the team, him bring in Tony, because Tony determined. Him kick out Campbell, right?
Kurt Campbell.
Oh, Kurt Campbell, yeah, from another estate man that as well
Yeah,
to give
and
him.
was
Yeah.
a big defender. Kurt Campbell was a general, you see me?
Yeah, man.
Kurt Campbell was a general. So the 3 team was a big team, the technical, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it was a big team.
Yeah, man.
I just unfortunately, we never go further in the Manning Cup.
And look, you read the commentary, from the newspaper, and it basically said that Meadowbrook failed to perform in the big matches. Had a big match against Georges, and when Georges win the year there, but we just couldn't pull it off.
Yeah, Mr. Year again, we come down to discipline. The same like when Kevin just gave the drama about the benching. The year don't want to play Georges and Bailey beat the 2-1 in the Modern Water at Sabina Park. In bench look up. And when Georges used to look up now, play the man them celebrate because them time they look up at general when they come out to the middle of man Twitter.
Look up at boss sometimes.
And them time them him have Twitter beside him and Twitter did get mature now when I play good too.
Yeah,
them
man.
and Twitter read. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell them Bailey beat the 2-1.
Not your second year,
And
Tippy.
Tippy, second year. Yeah, Tippy. You remember how good on the Georges go play them when Strong play for them and the Z to them and they must give him a angle down there. How did that go, Tippy?
That was a drama. I mean not a goal, and if I never mean that goal, that's 12.
That's a year when Georges win. When have Richard Strand.
When the great Strand there. When the great Strand
man.
and take a free kick in the man, every ball bent and I'm going to man a duck in them, I tell you. A little Tippy up in the round there, a block some of them and when I can't block pass, you know what I mean?
I would say Tippy had an exceptional game and still get 5 love.
Yeah, man, because Strand you can kick the ball hard, man.
Man, kick it hard, man.
Jelly.
Yeah, go ahead, Kevin.
You what now? You see the game them. You see Tippy. You see the hard goal them, the one that gone up in the rat hole.
Yeah.
Them the Tippy dig them out at bottom. Yo, but Tippy will make a ball bounce past him, you know.
Barnes.
I went on two. In my career, 1 and 2, simple goal pass, man.
All right, Tippy, I have one for you. Jelly, what's somebody in the park a play with arch rival Calabar, you know? And a man take a ratted shot. Tippy, you know me, I go down here.
You have to touch
a man take a ratted shot against Tippy, you know? And Tippy watch them go, boom, save it, over the bar, crowd go crazy, man. A keeper, you're wicked. And then another man take right after it, another one. Boom! Tippy watch the ball. How happened, Tippy? You can tell the rest of the story.
Well, but I asked her to Tegre, so I watch the ball and jump up on the bar and I swing. and the ball at the back of the net.
I like that. I can't visualize the Tippy. I like a play-by-play Tony, a gymnastic man while the ball going on the board.
You know, I want them ball jelly the breeze, you know what I mean? You swear you have it covered, you know what I mean?
Yeah. The man took it down over the ball.
Your guy
at the same point.
I
swing, you know?
I say me to be say I swing on the bar, the guy swears to the ball gone over the bar.
The ball gone over and the ball was deep down going at the back of the net.
That's the same point Barnes making. Those shots before it was a more difficult and Tippy pull off a spectacular save and crowd and go crazy. And then the next one, I watch it and like say, what's up? We're out to the one going there, so man, they put the ball in the swing.
Yeah.
Before we forget the team, the 82 team. You say if I remember almost every man up on that team there.
Yeah, man, name them up, make big them up, man.
Yeah, Silvera. You see the goal. Silvera did, remember me tell you, man. Wicked keeper. Alright? You have a youth name, a Raymond.
Raymond never did on it.
Raymond never did on it?
Under 14 though.
That's a Raymond Robinson attack.
Yeah, man, wicked baller. Wicked baller.
Just under 14 we play with him. Wherever you
under 14.
We call him Stadium Girl. As I said, Silvera. Yeah, Jonesy.
I remember doing that too, yeah.
All of them man the way man named Jelly couldn't make the Manning Cup team.
Yeah.
Sinclair. You have a youth named
Sinclair.
Yeah, man. Spencer Wang, Robert Salter, Burke, Itchy Burke,
Yeah.
Buffy, a youth named Gardner.
Gardner?
Yeah, man, Gardner did up on the side, man.
Which Gardner?
Hugh Gardner, man. I mean, play cricket too.
No, man, Gardner never that fun. I have a cool picture right now, brethren.
Gardner never that fun.
Remember Ricky Villa? Ricky Villa was the youngest youth on the side.
But Ricky Villa right
Yeah.
name. I know say that's her name right. Ricky Villa right name.
Orlando. Thompson.
Yeah.
Orlando who?
Yeah.
Tippy?
Orlando Thompson.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And Barnes, you had Kirk though, man. So at the back, you had Sylvian at the goal, which man of the match for the final.
Yeah.
You had me on one wing back, Lukey on the other wing back, John on the middle. I'm sorry, me and Squitty on the two wing back, John and Luke in the middle.
Right.
On one wing, you had Itchy and Stadium Girl were sub up between you and well, that was a two wing back. And you had Jones in the middle who switch up with Goldilocks.
Stephen Williams.
Yes,
You had Buffy was one of the backup for the wing back, and Spencer. You had the great gobblers them. Patrick play forward with Salter, and Paul would either play with Buffy, Goldilocks or Jonesy. And I think that was the side.
Where Ichi used to play.
Itchy played on one wing.
Okay.
Itchy had female lockup. So Barnes. So nobody, Jelly, the first time I taught this, and Tippy will come to you. But one of the reasons why things tip off Aggie, you know, because a man foul Itchy, you know. Yeah. And Barnes, when you remember this, and Itchy run like someone go grab 2 stone.
Yeah.
And rush the youth, you know. And I'm play Itchy play, you know. It's when him go like him gonna grab 2 stone, the world's cool turn out, brethren.
Yeah.
And the judge said, Itchy, get off the field, run up in the hills. And then he had to apologize to Itchy after and him saying, overreact. And Barnes actually said, you come on, feeling that time then?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So Itchy inside the crowd.
Itchy inside the crowd and so the trouble start, man. But the fact that with them score and like Patrick Galbert tell the story, when them score, the whole field come on and them things say done.
Yeah, them invade the field.
One of the biggest thing with the Colts finals, because when we reach at the finals, one of the biggest thing was because of my performance in the Tivoli match.
That's right.
He decided to start me. So him change up the team. So him put Itchy on the right wing. And have me on the left wing.
Yeah.
You understand? And I think him changed something else in the middle. I'm not sure.
Him switch me and Luke in the middle and put Luke on the wing and put me for Mark, the Errol Lewis, the speedy bullet boy there.
And, but I don't know, for some reason, we just never had a fire, especially for the first 20 minutes of the game. After that, we pick it up.
We couldn't find one fight. We were nervous, you know. Barnes. We did first time in the finals and with a stadium start.
And then the field there, Pierstone.
Bumpy. Right.
Yeah, man.
And the other thing, we could do early. And we never used to playing from behind because we always dominate the game. So it was a bunch of combination.
And as usual, the referee now blow fear.
Yeah.
Bulla.
John Bulla Richards.
Yeah. And Luke and Patrick Gabler both, I didn't see it. So Hans the man punched the ball in. But I'm going to every man has a complaint for Hans. We never see it.
Hands of God. First hands of God. Original hands of God.
First hands of God.
4 more than a big it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that I hate it too. Yeah. So, so Tippy, let me ask you something though. You're there at school now from 83 to 86, you say. And we win Walker Cup the year when you leave the 86. So
Yeah.
did you have the last year you played Money Cup, which have been 85? How good was that team there? And were you surprised that you went on for win Walker Cup and dominate and play some of the best brand of football schoolboy ever say in 86? Were you surprised at the team?
Wasn't surprised at all. I mean, the 85 team could have done the same thing. It comes back down to, like me say here and the discipline. Let me tell you, if we did play look up that year, would have probably got to the final and possibly win it. So I know we did have a good team 85. And, Tony can, tell you, 85 team was very good also. So I know 86 team did a couple players did leave. I know the 86 team did be, did be excellent also. I mean, no, Tony did leave 85. Tony never played with you.
Yeah, man. I never play.
Tony never played 85, but the 85 team was very good. So I know 86 team did be even better. You know what I say? Coombs and a couple of that you would all come join the team, and then you did that play some good ball.
Right?
Yeah, Twitter play.
Yeah, man, Twitter is still there, yeah. So I know them did go. I know the 86 team couldn't go far. Them should have win Manning Cup. Unfortunately, they didn't. I don't know what it really happened, why they never win Manning Cup, because the team of them I met man, no team in the Manning Cup the year there. If it did fair, go back over and play back the team and everything. Cause when we play a champion against KC, I think we did win it that year, and them never want to play with.
Wanna draw all on the match them again, man. That was the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, the man them come on and talk about that. The guy that the man Luke and even Pot himself come talk about that match. It's like yeah, go ahead, Kevin.
So the man them turn artists.
What do you mean?
From the 83 come right
up.
Oh,
the drawing. I got you.
Yeah.
I don't want to put that way before.
The 86 team, Jelly.
Yeah.
The funny thing, you see them amongst the team, nothing and up and down with them. And I mean, you did interview Potter and thing, and the year Potter tell us, well, him to say they get a team, a ready done team, we're done, you know what I say?
Yeah.
Him just basically I mean, like I said, Gabla, which was one of the, the elder player where lead the team and thing. Gabla, Bobby and Paul, both Gabla them. And when me team a struggle at one point, me and Bobby come from primary days, And Bobby was a forward. Me and Bobby left from primary to secondary, and Bobby was a forward. I miss a year. I think I miss a year turn Bobby in a defender. I think when we play minor league a forward, Bobby a play. I mean, no, Bobby have the potential long time.
Okay, I got you.
When me see we reach down to, I go down to like about the semi-final, and me when me see them man them up front a joke, and me call and tell Bobby and say, listen man, go back a forward man, and I say, boy, Potter, I say, where Potter go do? You and Patrick are the captain, and you're the co-captain. You know what I mean? When I go to him now, I take off the two on the same time, or take off the two on the car. I know Pot never saw discipline like if I miss a year, you can't play that with miss a year. And I tell them, say, do the switch, you know what I mean? And I say, once you do the switch on now, win, where you think Potter go do? Pot want the glory, you think Potter I go take on out for lose? I tell them, man, them do it, and them, them end up win the match there. And then the next match, now in the final, now a forward, Bobby they set speed and a score again. Now the semi-final and the final, Bobby score.
Yeah, that was the turnaround tip. You're right about that. I don't know what instrumental in that, because it's like for some reason Bobby was playing defense and put up him reason, and then other man come on and say like, well, even Lucas said, this year the time to put Bobby a forward and put Patrick at defense. You see me, I said to you, I'm Mr. Year now they have to talk him story.
Me recall it. Me tell Bobby, because I say me and Bobby come from farm. I know Bobby a forward. I know say Bobby bustling and him push them down and go score.
Let's say the man him a bounce star fire, man. Yo, me see you tackle him already and just look up on him like a mosquito, man. Man, him a bounce star fire him up front, man. I swear.
But Bobby was like a slight sometime and wouldn't always run back when him get beat. But Jelly, you said something about Pot. I'm going to just confirm this, because when you accept another man team that was so bona fide, and when you had senior schoolboy leadership in the Gobblers, at the 5th year of Manning Cup, them play them time there, no?
Yeah, so long them there play.
Yeah, man. The man them mature them time there. So Pot could have easily screw it up. But him did a phenomenal job in understanding where strength was and make the man them do what the man them do, you know?
No, man.
So man give him credit for
agree.
that.
I always have to big him up. I always have to big him up, Tippy. I'm going to tell you why. Because when him carry go win, you know, and as we say in an earlier program, you know, in a life, you know, and everybody, sometimes that different man, I carry to the promised land, I carry to the mountaintop, you know. You follow me, I said, if you use a Bible analogy, I'm going to carry up on the mountaintop and show you the promised land, you know. And the promised land at the cup. With a different mindset, and Pot did that. So I have to big him up for that and respect him for that, because Tony
Yeah,
said,
man.
he could have come in and change up things and change up this, but he never, yeah.
All the way feel away for the dreads. Because we knew it was a dread. And when a man tell me say I wasn't there to the dread the day at the stand, man, I watch it. It make my heart.
Yeah,
It hurt my heart.
and Pot never take nothing from the dread at all. Like Pot don't take nothing from the dread, so the two of them have to give the two of them allocates, because
Yeah, man.
I agree with you. I agree with you, Tony. And I agree with you, Tippy.
Jelly.
So let me ask Tippy something. Tippy, the year when we wear the big, heavy, wet, thick, slappy yellow jersey, what go on that year then? Your second year.
The every jersey the boy, every jersey the was a disaster. When rain catching at that, when we play a match and rain catching at that, it's like why that the team can't run in at the jersey we had heavy when the water wet
Then
it.
two more. That coming
And
like the Colts jersey, man. The first one before we get the one for the
and
final.
and it also the material it run to when rain wet it, the material and
Yeah,
run.
man. The jersey that's fall up in the cake. When we say the jersey, heavy brethren, heavy man. And at first year we wear yellow, you know. The man them never even know who made it because them say, outside this, a Jay got this. We come out in a full yellow and green in a brethren. Not a blue and green.
Yeah, because yellow was just a small color in the school tie to the Tony.
Yeah. At the time, yeah.
Yeah.
But the winning intersect side make yellow look like Brazil.
Yeah. So Kevin, you want to get us something? Go ahead.
No, I mean I say the Colts jersey, the first Colts jersey we did have. It was similar to that. It was a cloth type material where when rain wet it just it sag.
But Kevin, that one that wrote so is right after. So during the World Cup, Jim, I don't know if you remember
Each people them they do that jersey there, right?
the shots. The Ichimada do the shots, the blue
Okay.
shots, and the shots that they have
Yeah.
Kevin. I know the jersey. The jersey was a light blue cotton. We had the
Right.
World Cup stripes. The World Cup stripes. It used to have a tin stripes that will come through it. So it was a
Yeah.
light, cheap cotton shirt, but the shots, what my hands I say, each mother was a dressmaker and make some shots. When we say the shots, I'm heavy, see, brethren. If it rain, it drop off of you, man.
21. I just talk about as we are talking about that jersey there. Do you remember the first training after the first training after the Tivoli match? Because we win that now and we know so we're going through to the finals. So we know say a New Jersey we are getting everything. You remember the first training after that?
No, I remember when I practice match with Alan Blackwood side before the final, but I don't remember the training.
Okay. You remember Lukey come and him cut off the sleeve them?
Yes, Gerard.
Well, I mean, Texas
Look was the name. I feel like for a skipper, Luke was a terrible boy for skipper still, you know.
You might hear this and complain, but go on.
Yeah, Lukey coming out mustard shirt the next day, man.
Yeah, training.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I was skipper that, man. I was skipper that.
But the thing about it, you know, the whole way, we'd have a band they were unbelievable. Especially I just said the man them used to live on the hills.
Yeah.
And the state man them because when we left Bottomfield, I probably about 10 away, you know.
I walk by the hill foot, yeah.
Walk on the gully bank and go around. And then we have the gully where the infamous gully where Tony Moore and Lukey of them incident where they throw a bag in a bed.
You walk into that giving up.
Yo. And
Yeah.
I mean, evening after evening, you know, we walk home and mango tree, all kind of tree. That was the supplement before we reach home and eat with dinner.
Like after training, it's like a band and develop. Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know,
Any
jumping.
any fruit tree, great for any fruit tree I walk on my own green virgin.
Tony more. You used to come and pick us up today after training?
No, but me here on me here with the whole Oregon business on the ground with.
Yo,
Hey.
Jelly, I forget that one there. I forget that, but I have to throw in that one there real quick. So we used to left training sometime and go Pegasus. Pegasus should have a pool where you pay $5 and you swim all day, right? So when training done early, me, Loki, Buffy, I'm trying to remember who else used to come with it. Probably about 5 hours we used to go, right? And one evening we go, you know, Buffy must have $20 I never want to bust it. And Loki, look for Loki and say, Loki, pay for me, man. When we come back out and go after tree, I give you back the $5. So Loki pay for him. When we come back, when we done swim and done and come back out and everything, and we come somewhere walk go down Loki and say, yo, Buffy, remember the $5, you know. Buffy, remember the $5, you know, every second. So when we reaching after tree now, you know, about 5 o'clock, rush hour, bus stop, ram, everything. Right? We reach right on the thing there, right at the clock there, so now when I come round. And Buffy go Luke go say to Buffy again, Buffy, I want the $5 and come on buy 2 patty right, so whatever. Buffy say, yo. Buffy say, yo, why you come ask man for this $5 so? Eh? You answer bet me I give you back this $5. So Luke look upon him and say, Buffy, stop the foolishness, man. Just give him $5. So Luke walk towards him. And Buffy run off. He said, Buffy run off. Luke start run behind him and just start ball out. Thief! Thief! Yo, Buffy stop in a second and say, yo, we are the virgin. You don't know that going on.
Yeah, man. The crowd are running down, you know.
And your one man hold on pan you and start beat you know.
I done, man. Yeah. You know, yeah.
Man, that is a dead man that got them time to want them catch thief and beat them.
I beat you, man.
Yo,
That's what the boy Luke stay, man.
Luke start ball. Yo, Panta Pine voice, thief! And Buffy stop in a second and say, yo, we are the virgin. Yo, Buffy find the $5 fast. Yo, I swear to you, man.
Yeah.
Well, Johnny, we have more arm zones for talk about with Luke and Buffy and Barnes. I mean, I have a couple cards we want to draw, but I want to say something about Tippy real quick.
The match with Face a sub in a park.
Yeah, man, talk about that Tippy, and then Tony come back.
The women's match? The women's match,
when me lick a finger, so I don't know, for some reason I don't know why I never link up with the team, so I end up take the bus to go by myself or somebody in a park and take me a little while for find somebody a fiercely end up keeper. I was my reserve keeper, the big top cricket wicket keeper. So I am starting at the goal. And when we reach there, I think probably about a good half an hour they gone, Tony, I think, right?
Yeah.
So, me come in and me end up in the stand. Me never know if I got jelly if I go up on the bench. I end up in the stand. And instead of the man I keep the goal, the man I watch. And when me never know for the man see me a ball out. Sir, tip in the stand. The man a ball like a baby, me I tell you, Bridget. The man at the goal at tremble. And I want to tell you we end up win that match 2-1, me I tell you.
Yeah.
I him keep the whole match, Tippy.
I'm keep the whole match. Yeah, we just slow make him keep.
Yeah.
For the that's a do your thing, man. Hey, you see me? Man a ball like
Jelly, when you see the man a ball in a brethren,
Yeah.
but the man a ball and a pint and I try and get me your attention. And Tippy just sit down. Remember, Tippy have him bag and him red jersey. I'm
Very
facing I
player.
show.
Yeah.
Tippy just a
the
look.
man get the opportunity for him first game and the man a ball.
Where's that Tippy? Big time cricketer. And I'm going to accept him, man.
You know what I'm saying? Why I don't know how him keep the little ball so good on the big ball and him can't manage the big ball. The big ball going there, man, it a drop out. Him never see the big ball and all.
Like a butterfinger him up, exactly.
Yeah, you know. Why him can't keep himself quiet.
The little ball now pass him.
No,
Yeah, the little ball now
pass him.
Yeah, that kind of surprising for true. Because, yeah, that a keeper, we know, could keep both of them. They're well good at the two of them, man. Piggy Williams.
Yeah. Always supposed to be. Him see the little ball so good and him can't.
Yeah. I mind when I mind him doesn't have feel them good enough in the goal, man. Yeah, Tony, you said have something for talk about for Ask Tippy.
No, I don't want to make a statement still. Because Tippy spent a short time at Meadowbrook. But a man wouldn't know the way Tippy latch on to the Meadowbrook vibes.
Yeah, man.
And become, as I'm calling it, a Meadowbrook owner. In just the love him have for the sports, brethren. More than enough man will start at Meadowbrook for first fall. I just have to respect him for the love for the school and the support for the school and just some dedication.
Yes, Tony. I want to tell you this too, right? And whether you believe it or not, right? You see, this New York Meadowbrook chapter, Tippy was a strong driving force behind that.
Not was and still.
Oh, well, me I say was, because me I talk about when back then.
When you were there.
When everybody used to, when nothing ever go on, right? In terms of the chapter, rebuilding.
For start up a thing then. For start it up, Kevin.
Yeah. And everybody, we actually started basically at my house one night time. Cause every time they have meeting, at my house they meet. Right? And then we had we'd have a soccer competition every summer. Labor Day. Yeah, Evander. Right? And boy, me have a joke for going about that one.
So let me say something about the Evander field there, little Barnes. Jelly. You see, this is 20 years after we graduated.
Yeah.
Right? And for the most part, we don't see each other in a long time. See me? Our play ball. And here the man them will come together for play ball. It was a mix of, my list one side. Donovan Duke, they play. Douglas Laughlin show up, but him never play. The great Ira Turner show up and a play. The great Bobby didn't play. Man like PD, Patrick Daly show up. Tippy, Squitty, Jonesy, Luke, Barnes did it, although Barnes never played too much still.
Which Jonesy at that? Which Jonesy?
No, not Jonesy. I meant
and Pee Wee never did that time.
PD come 1 year, man.
No, man, Pee Wee never did.
You're right, to the Miami. So it was Dookie, Bubba Rai, Ira Turner, Tony Reynolds, Magic Head.
Yeah, man, Magic Head.
And
that picture I have the whole side. And then you had our side, Squitty, Jono, not Jonesy, Jono,
yeah.
Squitty, me, Raymond, you,
Bingo
couldn't play.
Bingo used to come to,
Will they?
Yeah, will they?
But it was Irish for the 2 generation of ball and for clash up. We never do so good still in the cause. The man that play in a league, Casey and the GST man them that play regularly.
We are gonna do good. Here what 1 year. I don't know if you did that year at all anymore. Come son, me have a virgin where me and him grow him grow at Tivoli, but him end up living in and playing for Med Forest. Fidel, Fidel Hamilton.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You
You used to play
yeah,
for Agito, Excelsior. Yeah.
yeah, he used to play for Excelsior. Me and him tight, you know. So anyway, we come so boom and the Meadowbrook man them play is a Saturday Sunday. Oh, you go Saturday Sunday Monday.
No,
Saturday
Saturday,
Sunday
Sunday.
morning.
Saturday, Sunday.
Saturday
Monday,
Sunday.
Monday
Okay,
parade
Saturday.
day.
Yeah, Monday are the holiday.
So the Saturday, the man them comes and play 2 games. So they had a early game like a 10 o'clock game or one of them early game, 11 o'clock game the next day. Sunday. Me and Richie go a road the night and practically no sleep. Richie called me and say, yo, me outside, you know. So I come to boom and, go grab a coffee and go down on the field. When me go down on the field, the man them a look at me and say, yo, Barnes, you have to go play now. I say, play what? I say, me not play no ball in over 20 odd year. Me not play a football. Me a burn me thing and I beat this juice up on a regular. What kind of feeling do I want to go upon? Anyway, the man them convinced me because only 7 man we have. Right? Big field ball we are playing now.
Yeah,
7
yeah.
now we go on. So anyway, we go on and thing and I come and make a 1 sprint jelly. It never feel too bad. Yo, Richie Lodge comes up. And the man them have 11 man.
Yeah.
And Richie Lodge comes and go down the left wing, brother. And me I run down the middle, And Richie comes and say, Richie. And Richie comes and put over a ball, Remember me tell you, if you play pee-wee football, you could have scored at the goal.
Yeah.
Him put it and it beat the center of them, And when by the time I reach the ball in a jelly, it coming like in a slow motion, Me just go down.
Yeah, man, the man drop me and tell him, man.
To me, it coming like a slow motion. Me I go down.
Then Tippy are you in the goal.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That was drop.
The ball right so
Yeah, touch it.
Angelia, no, me can't touch the ball, brother. Could I get up? I couldn't feel my leg them. You understand? And then no on top of that, me hear a man in the stand. Barnes. When me look, I Fidel that I run up and down the stand, up and down the step, them I could shout out my name.
Yeah.
And the most embarrassing. I lift the money man to lift me off I feel, man. And then no on top of that now, I don't know if you know Petty.
Yeah, man, you play for Marble. Yeah, man, if I tell you. Yeah, man, yeah.
I pay the boots. Petty go give me him boots for thing there. Yo, when I come off I feel, man, to my you, I never want that, man.
Embarrassing.
Not to my you, I never want that, man. I still.
Yeah.
I don't know how we make the man them influence me, Jelly.
Yeah, for come play.
Yeah.
You need to catch up on you sometimes, Kevin. You think you can't play it, but you can't. The mind there,
The mind there, but the body is not.
Body not there at all, man. No. And you go up on the field and you make a 1 move and you think, say, yeah, man, you feel like you're there at school 20, 30 years ago and you realize.
Yeah, same thing. I did the same thing with Tony Reynolds. Tony Reynolds have the ball and Tony Reynolds, man, passing. We don't know which one of the player pass if I did Ira. And Tony, when Tony give it to him, Tony said, one. And give it back. And when Ira give it back, Tony never look at it. Tony say, I said 1, I never said 2.
Yes. I remember that.
Why is it couldn't move Tippy?
You ever talk to Tony about it? Tony say, I tell him 1, I never tell him 2.
Yes, sire. Yeah.
But you know, Tippy, because we get a chance for relive them time the 20 years later, it feels special. I remember I look on them, and then John come with a piece of big belly, sister.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
John, I truck like if you leave the man belly over him shots, and I say, John, we are up on the field.
John is a smaller school to
So
ride.
skinny, the man come with a piece of big belly there.
Where's
But it did the iron.
Where's the man belly big on mine, you know?
As big as that, as big as man. But it I refer to all of the man them together, just a gel and just have fun again.
Yeah.
We never do nothing too much on the field. And I want to tell you, say now, that the last time we say Plucky poppy in for say hello. Not there with us anymore.
Yeah.
Alan Blackwood show up just for say hello. Alan Blackwood not there with us no more.
Yeah.
And
Alan, we are surprised. We are talking about the man, and the man just pop up in the stand. We couldn't believe.
Yeah, man.
just show up.
Shitty blocks.
It's a black
Yes,
man.
right.
We talk about him in that. Who talk about that story earlier?
Man, I mean, tell the story with the arms house business and dash the water for the man.
That's Blackwood, yeah.
Everywhere the man in the bathroom will find him. Everywhere. Alan.
I heard that to them. What I tell you, the water go over there. And the water come back over in the middle of the road. The water come from.
And that Tony face, the man threw over in the toilet water power way.
The man just the man sit down on the seat and him can if him sit down, tip it them out hospital can see him foot on it. So the man perch up on the toilet seat like a bird in a bird.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna come and say tip your hospital with box juice from the canteen, foot up with water and it's a dash. I wet the man up on the toilet seat in a bird.
Yeah.
Alan Black would just reach over and take the box juice and just full up him one water and just
You don't know if you
dash
put up
back.
the man is there behind the door, Tony. You don't know if you put it up.
I him tell the story. Hey, miss when the water come over and I him tell the story after.
Yeah.
I see a box him fling over.
Yeah.
Mm.
But let me ask you something, Tippy, though, because you did a Meadowbrook from year 3 to year 5, and we win Sunlight year 4 again. How did that make you feel when Meadowbrook win Sunlight again? In a 2 ways, in terms of Meadowbrook win again, and the football team not necessarily win like all the cricket team. Or did you have any, like you look on and say, boy, you like win like them, the cricket team. How did that make you feel? When you know they have a good team, I could have win.
You know, to be honest, I'm proud of the cricket team I represent, to be honest, We the football team never win, but boy, the cricket team did always win and put up on the map. You know what I
feel good.
Make me feel good. I mean, I always got to match them because, I wasn't a cricket person, but when I say Meadowbrook dominate cricket, I say every cricket match me there.
Yeah, I remember that.
Never forget the match with Raj over there at Sabina Park, the final there when Raj end it and Liquor 6 and end it. The match they done quick. I mean, if I did KC with it up in the final.
KC, that what a match, I'm going to lift him off of the field. That what
Yeah,
a match.
lift him off, man, me I tell him, man.
In there a couple of weeks ago, and that what a match, Tippy. I never remember that.
Yeah, man. Me the proud that way we are playing with that good in the cricket, man, and whenever really are representing the football, you see me? So I'm proud. Really proud of it.
You feel good at your school, sir,
right? Feel good at my school, you know what I say?
You have stripes, you can run off your mouth, but man, when you go back home and say, Meadowbrook win this and win that, yeah.
Yeah, man. Big cricket. I always make them know. If we're not representing a football, we're representing a cricket. We are top school in a cricket.
Yeah, and then the cricket a big thing at Jamaica and the West Indies.
Big thing, definitely. Big thing.
Yeah. You know, say that the other thing to Jelly. I just say, when we start Meadowbrook, I didn't have a vision in terms of playing sports. I'm end up I play coach cricket as well.
Yeah.
Me, Tony Moore, Loki, the same here just a Gardner come in now, right, Tony Moore?
Yes.
Okay. Gardner, Reese, Itchy, Jano, Squitty played coach, right?
No, Squitty didn't play coach, but it was Luke,
PSC.
PSC never played coach for the two. PSC was that Sunlight them time they want to play coach. It was Reese that skipper for it.
Sylvia the keep?
Huh?
Sylvia the keep?
Jones was our goal.
Jones was the keeper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let me ask you the question, Kevin. The same question I asked Tippy. How did that make you feel? Because I did it at 82 when you win Sunlight for the first time. How did that make you
Yeah.
feel when Meadowbrook win Sunlight for the first time?
Well, I mean, very proud. Because this is the thing. To the capacity of the school, right? Like nobody expected us to excel
The way we did.
in sport. Yes, the way we did. Not track and field, not cricket, not soccer. Right? And for some reason, probably start from back in the 80s and it a build up and it just take off from between 82 and 86. And I mean a basic bragging rights because you used to have a whole heap of Calabar youth on my road, KC, they around me, whatever. Right? My old man business place, all of the man them up there used to look for me as a youth. Meadowbrook. What Meadowbrook do? What Meadowbrook can do? So even when me that play courts on either team, on either both soccer and cricket, man them used to laugh after me. When me tell them they are Colts finals, right? Boy, but trust me, although we lose, I was very proud, And with the 82 cricket team, it gave me a lot of bragging rights. Put it that way.
You could have got anywhere and run off your mouth and say,
Yeah, man,
take that.
A whole heap of man couldn't talk to me, man.
And Barnes, we can't forget the great Minot, where I played both Colts football and Colts cricket with it too. So.
Yeah. And then now, as you talk about that, you see the man that you talk about a while ago? Minot, Gardner, you, Luke, and me was the bottom order batting. We used to rotate the bottom order batting. Because we used to bowl leg breaking. Jelly.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Tony Moore was the wicket fielder. Gardner used to bowl spin. Luke used to bowl spin. Minot could have bat. I don't remember what I think.
We could have do it all still, but he was known for the big bats. We could have do it. I don't remember Gardner still in a version.
Yeah, man, Gardner did done Gardner used to bowl, man.
Yeah. Ibanks was on our team too. Ibanks, Ichi, Reese.
Yeah.
But Jelly.
So Jelly, we'll play a match one day. And I think it was a pickup match if my memory serves me right. I think Reese did captain one side and Ichi did captain another side. And put them in for bat. And the man them a bat down the place, brother. Ichi did almost the 100. And I think only 2 wickets did gone. Yeah. And Reese comes, so Reese is captain the side. So Reese comes, and I remember who him did a call for. And the dread say, Reese, Barnes. So Reese comes and look up. Barnes, come. My youth. Me destroy the side, brother. 8 for 14.
Yeah, with your leg break.
What? That's my record, 8 for 14.
Wow.
Yo. One of them, I don't remember. Tony used to, or Jano. I think Jano. Tony used to feel out in the field, right? Outfield. Yeah, I think Jano stand up under the bat. And Ichi. And Ichi begs, man. I think the first one on the ball, I comes and bowl to Ichi, And Ichi comes and spunk it for 4. You see the next one? Ichi comes and walking out, brother. And when Ichi comes and beat it, everybody I look for the ball. Because them things are 6 or 4 or so. We can't find the ball. when the man them look, the ball itch up between Jano foot, under the butt. I don't even know, say it itch up between him foot.
Between him leg.
Yeah,
Mm.
between him legs. Yeah, I saw out itch up on 90, so.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You remember that match, the Tony?
She was a terrible talent, man. And it's the thing about Ichi, it was his emotional strength as well as his physical, Cause
Yeah,
the man, they just couldn't inspire him with a cheerleader. Him would do some arms house business on the field.
Yeah, man.
But true leadership, man. This was a wicked talent, man.
Yeah.
I'm very sarcastic with a lot of things with him, though.
Yeah.
When I'm
Yeah, man.
you see, itchy ball, yeah, I lick him for 4. Remember, says a bouncer come next.
I won't say I get my, yeah, I get hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Remember, you get a bouncer next.
So Tippy, you sound like you gonna say something.
Yeah, me that say on the record, enough man never know, me couldn't play out all, say, I wasn't just a goalkeeper.
I was just I'm glad to bring that up. I want to ask you that, when you became a goalkeeper, talk about that then, Tippy. Talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that me was all around, and for some reason, I don't know, me end up, love the keeping. But I couldn't play out, anywhere on the field, I couldn't play. Because when we play interfarm and house match, I play out most of the time.
I love that.
Like when you have a house match, and I one of the big team, then, we clash whether with the next man. Because me and Bobby in the same house and Tony got through, then, we keep. But other than that, I play defense, I play forward, you put me link, I run, and I play good too.
You love that. Yeah.
Which house win your second year? Which house clean up every house?
Yeah.
Which house clean up every year your second year?
The second year, you mean when
they
win
the championship?
In the championship.
Which sports year?
No, the sports year, the football championship.
Football.
Oh, football.
I know, so we didn't win it, so I don't know if I did. I did we are.
I got sure, man. I got sure. Me, you, Luke. Yeah, man. Me, Luke.
Yeah. Bobby.
Bobby. And this is senior football, Tony. House football.
Yeah, man.
Football. Okay.
Yeah, man. So I just put it out there, say, me that man couldn't play anywhere on the field. It's just like Alwyn too. Alwyn was a goalkeeper and Alwyn couldn't play out good too.
Yeah. But when I ask him some more questions about Meadowbrook, because it seems that not take it away they attack for 90 minutes and now. Even it come like we just start talk. But I saw them conversation I go. So
I'm gonna even ask them about teachers and
no, we just come to that. We just ask you, okay, I'm starting with you. Which teacher or schoolmate inspire when they are Meadowbrook?
Right, if I tell you, and all of the podcasts I'm listen to, I listen for her, I'm gonna hear nobody mention her. And for some reason, boy, that the woman there was I'm telling you, that teacher, I'm sorry. She's named Smith. She was a maths teacher. I think she teach me maths in a second form.
Miss Jamaica Smith?
Miss Jamaica Smith, yes, sir.
Yes, I know you that say she, you see you?
Yes, sir.
What's so special about her, Kevin? What's so special about her?
You're the type of go on her.
Yeah, man, I think I know how we are down.
Okay.
I hear you.
Jerry? My goodness, boy.
She make you love maths.
What? Add and subtract and divide.
Front row seat.
Me I tell
love biology too.
Yo, you know miss the class then?
No. I know how we are talking, Kevin. I know exactly what we are talking, man.
And that particular class day, me a class monitor, because remember me telling you, nobody can get up on a talk and nothing. Everybody have to be at attention.
I disrupt her.
This no, sir. Have everybody at attention.
Yeah. I know you talk, Kevin. I know you talk. I think I knew it was Genevieve or something like
So
that.
she literally had entered Miss Jamaica in a jelly.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
really?
She entered me.
Me never know
Yeah,
that.
man.
I never know that. I never know
Yeah.
Yeah,
that.
man.
When we
Yeah.
said, yeah, she entered.
Extremely pleasant on the eyes.
Yeah, man, know you talk, man. As you call anyone
She
says me that and say Miss Jamaica, I know exactly what you talk, man. Yeah. But me
she
never,
never finished it, 20.
Huh?
Did she finishing it?
No,
Like,
she didn't do that well, but she made it in the final. That's why she made it to TV, and so she
yeah,
was.
man. Yeah,
And
man.
don't forget Miss Sparks, and I don't know, Jelly, you might know Miss Sparks, but Miss Sparks, boy, was another situation similar to that. She only was there for 2 years. You weren't there during that time, Bonds.
Me I try to remember who that Tony. Yeah, me have to look at the magazine. Yeah.
But in terms of teachers, I remember, apart from, well, Miss Smith, you know, but Miss Wigan.
That's a wiggy
Um,
mother.
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
we used to play cricket too, right?
Yeah, man, we used to play cricket too. Yeah, we used to
Yeah,
play cricket.
yeah.
And wiggy
For
mother
me,
no longer with the wiggy mother pass on too.
yeah.
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 And Wiggy
Yeah.
is one of the coolest youth out there, so that's an airy individual.
Yeah, man,
For
yeah.
me, Jelly, me never really like remember much of the thing, but one teacher who did stand out to me when me remember we always hot is Miss Nevins, the maths teacher there, Miss Nevins.
Yeah.
She was,
Again.
Another maths teacher again.
yeah, man, Miss Nevins was one hot girl.
Miss Nevin was sweet, man. And a great personality too. She cared for students.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, Jerry Meadowbrook was, boy, may I tell you.
Yeah, we'll come up. Let me ask you, which student inspire you? You first tippy. Which student you look on, pan? A fellow student look on and say, boy, yeah.
Well, I am your host of the great Tony Moore, you know.
Yeah.
That man where you encourage me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I would say Tony Moore. Tony Moore was one of my mentors.
Inspiration. Okay.
And mentor inspire me, you see.
And for you, Kevin, which student inspire you?
You know who was a very good motivator, and she was whenever you talk to her, she was always upbeat. If you had a problem, come on, no worry about that, Kevin, man. You know, she would just make you get at ease right away. And you know, say your sister-in-law though. Her sister-in-law?
Oh, Saffron.
Very nice to that.
Saffron.
Saffron.
Yes. Yeah. I know. Yeah.
Saffron was my brethren too. She used to come out every match.
Saffron
Yeah,
Ramsey.
man.
You could call out
Yeah,
alright.
man.
Saffron Ramsey. Yes.
Yeah,
Saffron was a gem, man.
But Jelly, put a pin there, sir. You know how many people on these podcasts have referenced Saffron and how many lives she touched? And all referencing her personality.
Yeah. That is
When
true.
Saffron passed, man, I want to come on my eye, trust me.
Yeah, that is true.
Saffron used to come at the match, the man behind the goal and cheer me on. And if me
Yeah,
not
man.
acknowledge her when she see me a match, when she see me at school, she vex with me and say, oh, she a
Tippy
cheer for
was
me.
our boy, man.
Tippy!
Tippy was our boy, man.
Yeah, man, and she vex every time I not acknowledge her, man. She was so vex and me say, imagine she there cheer everybody and look upon her and a cheer for me.
I not see her.
Saffron was my dopes, man. I was my dopes, man. That's cool.
So
Yeah,
come
man.
up to me, Buffy, and no, not supposed to be doing that, man. Why are you not doing that,
Yeah,
man?
so should I go
You
on,
know?
man.
Yeah.
I see where she
Yeah,
go
man.
on, Kevin. You know exactly what she
That's
say. Yeah. And I one of those soul we're going too soon to my brother. You're
Yeah,
right about
that same year she was planning on coming to the reunion, you know, the reunion thing we keep a year time, you know. That same year. She heard about it and was planning on coming, boy. I hear about the accident, I said, Gia, no start. We actually spoke to her and she said she was gonna come.
Yeah. That
Next thing.
That was unfortunate. I didn't hear me come up here. That's a very, very unfortunate accident and all them thing. I one of them things.
Is that an airport, huh?
Yeah, she was on the way to go pick up her sister. Something like that. So yeah, it was very, very unfortunate accident, Tony. One of them things there. It was. I just say you don't know. That's why I'm glad we had them thing anyway. Can't talk with them thing because you don't know. Time promised to no one. That's what I said to you. Time promised to no one. So I'm glad you and Kevin come to this tonight, Tippy, and we can talk about them memories there. But yeah. But I'm glad she's proud and remember her certainly.
Yeah, man.
But she was fun from ever since. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Kevin.
We'd have a couple of the six farmers where they kind of inspire me.
Go ahead, man.
No, but not in that way. Not in that way.
Well, that don't sound like it can't talk. That are behind the paid wall.
Really no.
So when them conversation, you say I'm going to Tippy. So when them conversation, them know so we can't talk about them in a bit.
Yeah.
No, but I told you that you were not supposed to talk the truth, brother.
No, but some of them if we have them conversation and Kevin, we have them behind the paid wall and a man have to pay $100 for hear them conversation. I want to you.
I know enough about Kevin Barnes. I know enough about Kevin Barnes and Lukey to be quiet. And Buffy to be quiet.
Leon, my name Jake.
Yeah.
Yeah, buzz, man.
Leon Buffett Chambers, man. We can't have to big him up to see him.
I mean, you know, I'm a namesake, Leon Noel. You know that. They call me Leon and I call him Noel.
Yeah.
Buffy a sample, you know. You know, so for 1 year, Buffy make we eat lunch free.
I'm Meadowbrook.
You know, yeah, man.
Oh, I'm do that.
Eh?
Oh, I'm do that.
Why? I don't know, brother, but me, I have a youth named Fabian.
Yeah.
His name Kenneth Campbell. I don't know if Luke did get any of the spoils. France. We had a jelly and laugh.
No, I'm not put none past Buffett because we know Buffett.
Yo, I see it to you, man. Yeah, man. Yo, Buffy will come. Buffy will come. And we have training. And Buffy come and collect him lunch. And the next time you see him, a bottom field you see him. When we are go training.
Yeah, it will disappear.
But Kevin, you need to tell him about the graduation. Tony said maybe didn't know about it.
Yeah, man. But you know something never did do.
Oh, you never did the graduation when you graduate?
But we know what go on.
Yeah, man, we had graduation. Not graduation, it was valedictory service. Right? We was in the church.
And I guess Jelly them say if anybody want to come up and say a few words about Miss McLennan.
Yeah.
You know. Buffy say, Buffy get up
before that couple people go up and was talking, highly of Miss McLennan, and him just when team turn, him just go up and just start lick out and spanner.
Yeah, team turn and just walk up, we'll grab bike.
Just walk up.
Buffy I just take the mic, man.
Like a Kanye West and pull a Kanye West before Kanye pull it.
Yeah, just go take the mic and say, I hear everybody coming up in here and talking about Miss McLennan this, Miss McLennan that, and Miss McLennan never do nothing for me. And the man and the teacher did that. I think I was Miss Wigan and that man said, Leon, stop. At that time the man chatting, brother.
No, stop, man. Yeah, man.
And then him have the nerves now in time.
Yeah, tell him about that.
Him have the nerve now in time. September, man, him come back and look repeat. And when Mr. Year never know about it. And when Mr. Year bring them time him a play good, he go make the team and everything. I'm trained for the whole season. So when September morning now, he forget repeat. When Mr. Year bringing him to Spanner, when Spanner see, I heard Spanner said, sometimes you heard the names, but when you see the faces.
Spanner report him But by report him tip him get him deported paper.
They get deported, man.
Yeah.
Mr. Year was so vexed, man, because Mr. Year never know same graduation go do that.
Go beat up himself that way there. But him that way the most I guess him in that trouble. Him can't contain himself in that. I never know about that story there, you know.
Yes, man.
But me know Buff,
man.
me not surprised. What's that me start that? Once you call Buffy name, it's like anything possible with Buffy, man. Anything possible. And anything was possible. Even after I left school. So
Hey, Jelly,
yeah.
we got training, you know. I want to go training, you know. When we reach a bottom field, you know, and we have to wake up Buffy down there, you know.
Oh my God.
Buffy went one season and no wash him socks them, you know.
Yeah, man. Him
One whole
dangerous.
season, you know. And it's when Buffy unroll them socks, brethren.
And roll. When him comes and stand up at them.
Them stand up stiff in their brethren. The whole season them wash beam socks, you know. Hey Barnes, let me ask you something. So Barnes, if you know the story, chip in at any time. Buffy, Lukey, all the way, I think you were there, Barnes. Well, Bomber Drive and a truck come pick we up from estate and a big brethren in there.
Then.
Bus McCock, you did that?
Nah, man. Eh?
The Bus McCock story?
Yeah, man.
All right, let me go on and you can finish it up. Let me go on and you finish them up. So, because me never did it. But anyhow, a big old truck come pick you up, you know, and you had a big boy in there. When a school boy named Business, you know, say, earned a name there. And I bred you name Business from, and the man a beat every school boy in the back of one money, you know, fears. And then we can't run in, so when the truck back run up and down. So the truck stop a foot of the hill, me get out, Buffy, Barnes, Lukey, Minot, them, and all I will say is in the back of the truck was some old garbage, some orange, some potato, some. Eh?
Rain did fall the day.
Yes. And so me come out of the truck and Barnes, you can take it from there, sir.
So it's a brother where follow the mid-fire side and him on the truck named Changi.
Yeah.
So the way we used to hang out as we are schoolboy, but we are him cool. So anyway, he say, when him a pass first, him say him go up a price right and come back down. So we can come in at the truck from now.
Yeah.
So we going at the truck. So we go up a price right. When him a come back down the road now, me, Minot, Lukey, Business, Blacker, Tony, you didn't have the truck?
I got out a foot of the hill and then I wanna go on with an arms house after that.
So we come to now, boom, and we'll come down from Price Right for reach at the gas station, for reach at the hill foot, right? I have some people that walk come down the road. And the man them comes and start throw some garbage after the people, living, brother. Business.
That truck bag.
Yeah.
I lick people on the road, you know.
Yeah.
Man. So there was a Toyota Corolla there right behind the truck.
Yeah.
My youth, it so happened that it was a police officer unmarked vehicle. The truck are driving a jelly. And now when the man comes and go around the gas station, that's up. Right? I guess him a wait to see if I got throw stuff after the people on the hill foot.
Go to police car.
Yeah. So when we turn down Perkins Boulevard now, the man comes and start blow him on and whatever. So my youth pull over. Man come out and push him gun in his waist and said, "Who don't want to come out of the truck?" I say, "Oh my God, I get myself in now." Come out of the truck, brother. Me, Buffy, Lukey, Minot, Business, 5 with that, right?
Yeah.
So we come out of the truck and thing and we did it and man say, "Who don't want to go in the car? Look at Corolla and brother." So me stand up now. Me I say, make the whole of them go on and when them say it can't hold me, the last one, no. You know? Yo. The man them go in, you know. The man said, "Go in the car." So I come go in, brother. So anyway, we come boom and the man carry go to Patrick City Police Station. So the whole way, you know.
You know, schoolboy, I come from school in a schoolboy uniform, you know.
Yeah. The business and thing. But Blacker, we never even realized until we reach at the station. Blacker lie down in a truck.
Yeah.
But Blacker live next door Buffy, you know, in a estate.
Yeah.
Right? So we come to now and the man say the whole want to go inside. But the whole way I go down, you know, mine had a pure ball in mine at the pan, you know. Mine had a ball in the boy, I'm gonna tell him mother. I tell him pure ball. When we reach at the station now and we go through the gate. The man look for mine and say, yo, go ahead. Cause of my ball. I say, oh shit. We come to now boom and we go inside. Me, Buffy, business. Me, Buffy, business and Loki.
Yeah.
We go inside. So we go inside and the man comes and said, hold on, stand up there. So our next officer come round now and say, what them schoolboy are for? The boy, them a throw garbage and a lick people and anyway. The man comes to them and say, what the boss me cock there? Boss me cock? Me don't know, me never hear that the name there yet before. Right? So when the man asks for the boss me cock, by this time our next policeman come round and see Loki and say, but wait, now your mother have the shop up the road or so.
Yeah.
Him say, you come out. Him say, where the blood fire this? So me, business and Loki, business, you know, tall, you know,
Yeah.
and thick, you know. When the policeman come back with the bus, the man look for me and say, yo, the man say, yo, you so you're quiet and you are the ringleader, you know. Me say, me, officer. Me say, me never even take up nothing and chew nothing. Right? Yo, the man comes and say, you come over here, son. The man call over business, you know. And the first lick him lick business, you know. Up on top of him desk him there, you know. Business up on top of the man desk, you know. And the man start put it on upon business. I'm going to stand up next to business, you know. But let's come to and switch with Buffy. I'm going to switch with Buffy, you know, and him run out business. The man come to start put it on upon business, you know. And business.
And Buffy.
And Buffy say, no, officer, Blacker line down in a truck same way.
Boss out Blacker. So when the truck there? Truck that station.
No, the truck never come back at the station.
Okay.
We left the truck up the road.
Yeah. So Buffy I call out Blacker now.
Yeah. So the police officer comes up and take with him and say, "Man, come up at the school the next day." He never even bother beat it.
Yeah.
Run and say, "Man, come
So
up
I
at
just,
the school."
I'm thinking, say, Buffy get like a Buffy tell me how police lick hot.
No, Buffy never get him. He real up for lick him. Right? And he run me out of the station and thing. So when we come and go outside now, Loki there wait pan where mine not gone in my yard. And we see the
Man
truck
at a ball.
yeah. We see the truck in the middle of the block. So we come to now go up and I ask if him want to carry me up. I said, no boss, we're good man. Right? Well look, when I ask him a blocker there, him say him drop a blocker up by me. Yo, if someone reach up the road, Buffy said blocker, the man them bus pan you know. the man them give them your government,
Everything.
your address and everything. And the man say, man, make a flexion of the morning or something like that, you know. Yo, about 3 weeks when I see Blacker, you know, brother. Blacker run down the country.
You got undercover, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Buffy never get no lick. Him real up for lick him. And Buffy start ball like a baby too.
Yeah.
Man. But business, you know, the first lick business get, man, business up on top of the man desk. Yeah, man.
May I ask him some more questions there, because believe it or not, almost 2 hours a day, and I say the time run off so quick to write it. But I'm start with you, Tippy. What the most embarrassing moment you remember at Meadowbrook, and you can look back on with a smile? Your most embarrassing moment?
Other than the Calabar match.
I would no inside of the school. You never believe it. I mean, man, if enough people remember the thinking to a tree that we used to do over to the library. That's
Yes, somebody talk about a girl. Come on and talk about that, you know. Yeah.
yeah, man. The thinking to it. We should have named them out for that. Cause boy, from me and you, that's all me hear them call it. You know, thinking to
That's
it.
the
Never
only
man
name, you
other
know.
name for that.
Tippy, I might not come tell you the official name, but yeah.
Yeah. So why me used to hide and pick up few of them when them jump off car. But never usually why I used to just see them jump off under the tree and
Yeah, man, shame to take them up, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
man, you take them out now and me take up hide and put them in my bag, man, and you have this mischief maker boy named Benton. Tony's supposed to know so the boy then terrible and sneaky, you know, man. And the man, me soul rest in peace, you know what I mean? Me want the man go in my bag, me I tell him, man, and I'm embarrassed when me I tell him, man, when me thinking to him, my bag, I said, boy, this boy I didn't bend time, man. You won't even know me. I tell him, I don't want to kill him.
Embarrassing at the school, Tippy, in the classroom.
Embarrassed, man. Yeah, man. The man embarrassed, man, with me thinking to him about man.
Yeah, because them time they thinking to her, you know, nobody know you eat that time.
No, no,
Yeah,
man.
you know what I mean? But you know, as you would love it. You will
Yeah,
love
man,
thinking
yeah.
You're there.
You better drink water when you eat that, you know, because beer choking business are going on,
Man,
brother.
be careful when you eat that, man. You can't rush and eat that. You have to take your
I
time.
love sitting dead, man. So, Tippy usually eat in a class?
Not in a class. No, man.
Remember they put them bag and I carry home. I want to go home and eat that.
Man.
Well, on the walk home and beat that, man.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah,
at
man.
school. Because
Yeah, you know.
you're too embarrassed to eat that at school, man. You hide that in their bag, yeah.
Yeah, man, you carry them one when you reach home, you broke it, man, and eat now.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Yeah.
And for you, Kevin, what the most embarrassing moment you remember at Meadowbrook, you can look back on with that smile?
Well, I'm not going to say embarrassing. Well, I can't think of a particular embarrassing moment. Remember, a girl bake a cake and carry come to school for my birthday.
Yeah.
And at the time, but they kind of feel a way because I know the whole school. You understand?
No such like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then time that's why I tell you, then time I'm in a fourth form and I think she's in a sixth form.
I got you. I got you.
Remember who Tony was?
I try to remember, but I don't remember.
Remember the girl where they come from Immaculate?
Yes, I know it's who now. Yes, enough said.
Okay.
That's an honor. That's a badge of honor, young man.
Yeah, but at the time, too much things that have gone, brother.
Them did 6 form with Cheddar.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I remember that. Yes. We're not going to
First
say no
name
more.
begin with a D.
Yeah.
Hey, Barnes. Tippy, here the arms also Barnes and Luke usually go on with, right? Barnes come and say, I bet you I can put you to sleep. I say, what do you mean you can put me to sleep? I bet you I can put you to sleep. I say, what you talk, but you can't put me to sleep. I say, all right. I say, count to 20 and then blow real hard. And the arms house, him and Luke, the man them lean on you and push the oxygen out of your stomach, you know. And Jelly, I drop a ground, you know.
Yeah.
And that man I go around the place, over exhaust man and a faint man. But I did get you back, Barnes.
So when you learn that, Kevin, when you learn that?
You know, some learn it round my way. One of the youth them round my way. And I me carry it. I think I knock out Loki one time.
Oh, you learn I see it.
Yeah. And go to school with it. But I stop do it because we did do a youth one time at estate and drop and lick him head. And then lick him head, him eye them roll over, him eye them open up and just roll over and him head and just water we have to chew upon him.
And wake him fence up, he frightened after that.
What?
But may I tell you, now, when him and Luke start, so we do each other. Him and Luke do me, then me and Luke do him. And when we say you're out cold in a jelly, the man them out cold and I laugh. One laugh, a box man jaw and I try to wake them up, you know. A serious business that though.
But you know, say we'd have somebody this morning, it was two girl, If you remember, remember them, Paulette Samuels and Erta Bogie. Remember them. Because them did start Meadowbrook. Paulette was before me, Erta in my class. And she remind me, say, them have something similar like that, Kevin, where you touch people upon them hand, like them pulse, and could have make
Yeah.
people faint out the same way. Similar sort of thing like what you do. And that teacher
Oh,
never
okay.
put a stop to it. So I know not new my student growing and all of them things. Somebody find
Yeah.
out something, them can some medical thing, and them do it. And a dangerous thing sometimes as you realize, is a teacher that can put a stop to it. So a teacher put
We
a
did
stop.
have
Dangerous thing, man.
Yeah.
what me have to mention this, Jelly, because half of the man them pass on now. And them pass on a while now. But we'd have a little crew at Meadowbrook. Or we did actually call it the mob.
Yeah.
Right? It was me, Loki, a youth named Kenneth Campbell. You remember Kenneth Campbell?
Bonafide from St. Richard's, that man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Kenneth Campbell, France, Buffy, and Chris Jones. And back them time then, graffiti was the thing. So everywhere you go in high school, you will see the mob. But you don't know who put it there, you don't know who in the mob, you don't know nothing. We used to meet up right at the science lab right there, so. At the step them right there, so.
Yeah.
All right, now me, Loki, Richie Lodge night too.
I want to say the first time me hear about Jerry Curls in a tippy, but I Meadowbrook and Barnes, Franz Pottinger, and Christopher Jones walking in the library with Jerry Curls in them ear. I said, yo, I want to go on this up.
We never do Jerry Curls yet, my youth, I know me.
No, brethren, may I tell you someone to come in with a relaxer,
My youth,
Christopher Jones. Maybe you didn't have it, but Christopher Jones and Franz had the relaxer and they can me beg them some. Them wouldn't give me none.
My friend Pierre Curly, why Franz should have Jerry Curls?
That's I tell you now, Jones come in with the relaxer. I'm gonna add relaxer. Remember Jones usually have Jerry Curls,
Yeah, man, Jones. But I couldn't do that something, brother. Not in my house, you're mad?
No, man, but Jones come in.
My youth, when I pierce my ears, 2 weeks, I couldn't sleep on my yard, My mother looked for me and said, your father see it?
How old you was that time?
Them time them just graduate high school.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
And you couldn't sleep, you couldn't stay the yard.
My youth, I have to make sure say any side I sleep on, I have to sleep on the side with the herring in it. Anytime I talk to him, my face have to turn the other way. Yeah.
Them eventually find out.
Yeah.
How that go?
And when him find out and say him have enough woman in the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Him no want another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Tippy, did the bottom feel when a man run down with the last?
Yeah, man.
We read the man orange tree.
Pain. Enough fear that. You fear that when money comes.
Hey, a whole heap of thing up in the bottom field where Tippy involved in. I'm going to go there.
Can't go into that. You better come from this way, friend.
Behind the paid wall, Tippy. Make him say that. Behind the paid wall.
What you say? We have to set up a blog.
Yeah, certain conversation, if a man want to talk about it, him put a donation in I say, because you
$100
yeah, exactly. Pay per view.
We have a whole heap.
No, I know I like you have a whole heap, man. Don't worry, me know that.
Lego one pan Tippy, man. Lego one pan Tippy.
Me have one with 2 anymore, we'll go watch you, Me have one with 2 anymore. I got you.
That's why you go school or after school?
After school.
After school.
After school. Oh, okay, after school.
Holiday weekend.
Yeah. We're not gonna go into
Forget
that,
say
man.
the dede. Forget say the dede.
Don't forget.
They are Duns River.
I tell
Yeah,
you,
man.
brother.
Yeah. Anyway, move
And
on.
Kevin, man.
We'll move
And I have
on
to
with
big
some
up
more
Kevin.
questions. Move on. So, Tippy, what the best learning experience you get from Meadowbrook?
Best learning experience.
Yeah, man, from Meadowbrook.
When I said boils down back to the discipline of Mr. Year enforcement,
Mm-hmm.
Coming from the secondary school when I did there, I would say we did kind of never too.
You have a free reign.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And Mr. Year really instill it where, boy, I tell you, it's like you join the army and,
Yeah.
you're under some serious discipline.
A
So,
different. Yeah. And that made a difference to you.
that make a difference to me, to be honest. I could have did it really, helped me. So I could have even instill it to my 2 3 son them when I have it, you
Yeah,
understand?
it changed how you look on life a certain way.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
And even when we move on to higher level ball from Money Cup, we go play National League for Waterhouse, Major League, you know what I mean?
Mm.
It really instilling on me, the discipline when I say here.
We learn at school from Mr. Year. You
Like,
carry to
yeah,
Waterhouse, Major League,
carry
National League. Yeah.
National League, yeah, man, definitely.
Yeah, man. I'm glad to hear that. Aya. And
Yeah.
you, Kevin, what the best learning experience you get from Meadowbrook?
Well, part of it has to do with Mr. Ear, as Tippy was saying, the discipline, the discipline coming from the school I mean that come from,
Yeah, from
know,
John Mills. Yeah.
from John Mills and whether you believe it or not, at that age, right? And when you think back about it, you talk about between 6 and 10,
Mm.
right? And some serious thing must sit down at that school there. And
Yeah.
some serious thing I have to go through because that school, I don't know if you understand when it come on to all age and secondary school, appear fight and buckle and stab. You and somebody have a problem, them look for you and say, wait till the end of the year. And at the end of the school year, a peer war going on,
Yeah.
right? And then the other thing was with the school them, the all age school them used to war against them one another. I mean, it kind of serious and going to Meadowbrook, kind of bring me to civilization.
Civility. Yeah. It's a different environment
Yeah,
completely.
yeah, because it's a whole different ball game.
Yeah, man. Kind
Yeah,
of seen a fight at Meadowbrook. I never said that at all, Kevin. Right? A man,
right.
I say me. That is true. That is true.
And I mean, I remember the first we used to fight all the while at all age school, and I not think my fight again after that.
From the start, come
Yeah,
Meadowbrook.
yeah. I don't think I've been into a serious um fight after that.
Yeah.
Remember when we just start Meadowbrook, I play marble right behind the thing there.
Assembly Hall.
No man, right behind the
Woodwork.
metal work, woodwork.
Oh, up on the top.
Woodwork.
Yeah. The woodwork.
Yeah,
Woodwork. Yeah.
right up from the concrete.
Cricket pitch there. Yeah. We know you're talking,
Yeah,
man. You're right top field. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I play marble around there with two youth, and two big boy come around there and scrape up the marble. I'm jump up in him throat, and him drop the marble and say, "Yo, my youth," I mean, I have to catch myself, you know, because the school I mean they come from,
And that's
you
what
know,
happened.
yeah, You have to defend your thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, with the discipline and everybody being like a family,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you know, that just balance out a lot. You know. So I mean, that's what I can say.
Yeah, man. That was Meadowbrook, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully it is still, but that was Meadowbrook on the man. It's like the word on use
Yeah.
a family. It's like you know I fight family. You quarrel and you this and that, but you know I fight family
Yeah.
at all. You know. And I say a second difference with family. Yeah, not
Yeah.
feel that that is true, Kevin. That is so
Yeah.
true.
Jelly,
Yeah.
Jelly, you did a Meadowbrook when Bobby Smith, not the goalkeeper, had that big fight. Were you there?
No, I don't remember. Imawo.
We don't have many of them at Meadowbrook now, but Bobby Smith was supposed to keep Manning Cup. And him actually end up getting expelled. That was one of the biggest fights at Meadowbrook. And then Akka, if you know Akka is our next shoot where they'd have a big fight at Meadowbrook.
Yeah, me know Akka. I remember who Akka did fight, but me know Akka too. Yeah.
KC Youth was a KC Youth, well, upon a 38 bus, was not a Meadowbrook person.
Okay. For the campus, but yeah, I say I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I just said Bob Smith, no, you talk. Do still open at the hills, so, right?
Yeah, man. I'm an brother, them goalkeeper.
Yeah, we know you talk.
Yeah, man.
And exactly, usually dress neat and have some neat.
Yeah, pretty boy, ladies boy, man.
Yeah, man,
And
yeah.
over a girl business, arms house business, end up in the fight, make him get expelled.
Yeah, I know you talk. And exactly, you call him, I know you talk. Exactly, you talk. So, yeah. But those fights were outside of the norm, Tony. It's like it was.
Yeah, and that's it. Very few you remember them because you never had that type of
It wasn't part
stuff.
of the culture of Meadowbrook at all. That it them think about them thing they at all. That them I want to hear a man a fight like that's a joke thing that them come part of the
Yeah.
culture at all. So yeah. So
And
Tippy,
you name Robert.
yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead,
go ahead.
Tony.
No, go ahead.
No, so Tippy, life lesson you learn at Meadowbrook where you pass on to your friends and family.
Well, life lesson I learn at Meadowbrook, Meadowbrook, I would say the life lesson, Meadowbrook team is to be humble, you know what I mean? And just know how to deal with people. And, growing up, I grew up in the ghetto whenever really, you know what I mean? Fortunate to certain things, you know what I mean?
You're not exposed to certain things, yeah.
Not exposed to certain, yeah, and me just, it was a nice little experience coming to Meadowbrook, and like me say, it helped me to be humble and know how to, respect people, respect the elder,
Yeah.
you know, and I always remember where I come from. You understand?
Yeah.
It was a humbling, 3 years of me doing Meadowbrook, and really, glad for the opportunity when Mr. Here give me.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, we're glad to say come, man, and enjoy yourself. Trust me.
Glad say you come, man. Glad say you come in our life.
Glad to say come
Enough
part of the
blessing there,
family, my brother. Yeah. And we embrace you. And we embrace
Yeah.
you. So.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Enough love.
I don't love enough for the man, them, you know what I mean? Go and put this on the record. Because the man will come and Meadowbrook for just 3 years, and the love of me after Meadowbrook, me I tell you, brother, it never ending. And, we have the youth them out there, and them not really discipline like how we would and discipline when we are going to school. We used to get trouble, but, the youth, them really need we.
Mm-hmm.
Trouble are good trouble.
Yeah, them really need you, and I love enough of the man, because you have enough man out there who can really do more, and them now do it, you know what I mean? And we have to do what we can do for the youth and they are at the school now to help them and try to motivate them so them can stay on the right track, you know what I mean? Because you don't say, oh yeah, the run now is like, if we don't motivate them, you know what I mean, them are going to do the wrong thing, you understand?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good talk, Tippy.
Yeah, the man them out there listen, I go listen to this podcast. Man. Remember the youth them, man. I say because trust me, if we not try to help them and motivate them, when we gone, boy, I don't know what happening, brother. So
Yeah,
Well, it's like man them out there we can help the youth them. Me see the other day them post some picture where the man them donate boots and gear and them thing. Them thing they were fair do you know. Motivate them, you know, keep their mind occupied, you understand? Them youth I think different from we.
Yeah,
Yes, I
man.
mean,
That different mindset,
totally,
I agree though.
totally different mindset. So we have to try to motivate them and keep their mind occupied with the sports or, you know, education, whatever it is.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's my little thing that more add.
Yeah. And you, Kevin, what life lesson you learn at Meadowbrook, you pass on to your friends and family?
Well, I can say it was a very humbling experience. Very humbling experience. You know, it teach me a lot. You know, Meadowbrook, as I say, you know, family, you know, being, I mean, as I said, humbling, and it carried me into the business where I end up doing, you know, I was all, you know, hospitality, you know, always take care of people, always look out for people, always, you know, yeah, I mean, that's basically it.
All right.
That's basically.
I have a couple more questions. One more question, a couple more questions before I ask the last question. And tip it back to you. Message to existing students or future student or staff member. We're going to hear this. What message you have to give them? Who want to go Meadowbrook or go a damn Meadowbrook? What message you have for them?
Well, the message, you know, just be humble. You know what I mean? Respect. You know, respect go a long way. So just be humble and show the respect, you know, to the teachers them and you know, cause remember you know them teach we, you know. And without the teachers, you know what I mean, we're going nowhere. So bottom line, just show the teacher them respect and your peer also, you know what I mean? Me know it's not easy. You know, it's easier said than done. But just try to show your peer and the school, respect your school, you know what I mean? Show the love for your school and the respect, bottom line. You know what I mean? And, you know, at the end of the day, you're going to reach our stage where, you know, you can pass on that also to your kids, them, you see me?
Yeah.
So bottom line, respect and love, you know. Meadowbrook, you know, is a big time institution and we love it, you know. We just want that school for the death way. You know, they were grand now, we're great grand and so on and so on.
Yeah. A legacy leave on tip. Yeah. A
Yeah,
man, that you want a man here. So yeah.
I want them on here.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And Kevin, the same thing to you, you know. What message did I give if you're going to talk to a future student or a teacher who might go Meadowbrook this year, next year, or 10 years' time? What message you have for them?
Well, for me, you know, it was always all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, number one. Number two, and everybody have the book smart and everybody can retain, you know, with the book work and all of that. I mean, try as hard as you can, you know, but there are other technical things out there that might be for you. You understand? You just have to find your own little notch and work with it. And you have all of 5 years to try and figure it out, you know. But that's basically it. You know, work hard, you know, lift up your school at all times because trust me. I mean, once them start Meadowbrook, you know, it automatically. I don't know if for the water or what it is there, but automatically, you know, you just conform to the system.
The Meadowbrook way.
And
Yeah.
yeah, you know, basically.
Yeah, man. Yeah. All right. Last comment me have for you before me ask the last question. And I'm gonna ask you first, Tony. Is there any question, any topic you'd like comment on? What me never ask?
No, the only thing I gotta say still, I've known both of these guys, actually Treona. And every time I go through these podcasts, you get the chance to reflect on how short life is. You get to hear how many of our comrades no longer with us. You get to reflect, almost 40 years of friendship. And it's truly special. And so I just want to show respect to the two man them. And you, Jelly, for what you're doing, and tip him glad, say, boy, you come to Meadowbrook and you change your life, and you're just an anchor for the institution and a supporter. And Barnes, man, your boy, so much, man, not even getting at it when we go Blue Mountain Peak and all, so much memories, so much memories,
Well,
lifetime memories.
Yeah.
With
I
you and
think,
Luke and
yeah, I think one of the first time I see you since you did leave, I mean to come check you Orlando. Yeah, you remember that?
when you and Luke they come down.
No, man, me alone did come, man. Me and my family.
Yeah. Can I remember that? Yeah.
That umpteen years ago.
I thought Licklas had
Yeah.
only come up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just about the same time when I buck you are Antomant.
Yeah. 88 that was. That's how Licklas had come up to one, yeah. 88, the first time I come to Orlando, yeah. A long time.
I'm just enough respect that we still can be friends and still can enjoy this time together. So, brethren, and I'm going to throw my little piece in all that you do, man. Don't forget the man upstairs. And enough love to the brothers. All true.
Yeah, man. See him here, my brother.
So
Don't know Tony more.
So Kevin, any question or any topic where I like comment on what I never ask?
No, the only topic where we couldn't get in are the one we have to go pay for. That's about it.
Enough of them the wagga man, or might have that to come up. Paper view them there.
Yeah. Can I tell you this, This is all the money I make for your school.
Yeah. Them they will do live. I will say, yeah man, a certain percentage go to the school, Kevin.
Well, you have to pay money for hear it, and some people are paying money for get rid of it.
Yeah.
I can send for a man and say you can't talk about them thing that long time that man.
Yeah.
How much
That's a good talk, Kevin. That 2 years, we're going to earn money for the school. The talk about it if a man has for the lead it, you have to pay for the lead it too, yeah.
Yeah, man. Pay for put it up and pay for take it down.
That's a good talk. And Tippy, any question, any topic, or any question where Tippy could ask, but I never ask.
Well, not really. You done it all, you know what I mean? But I just want to say big up to my principal, the great late Miss C.L. McLennan.
Yeah.
Banner. You don't know.
Yeah,
Stalwart, woman, they're well respected, you know what I mean? If you deal with so much boys and thing, and, the respect was there. And you also big up Mr. Year, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
He was a great mentor also. Tony Moore, you know what I mean? How far where I come from, like you said, 40 years or so, you know what I mean?
almost 40 years.
Bobby Smith, you know what I mean? Raymond, all the power, Squitty, you don't know, Jano.
Yeah.
I say, I come from far, and I really love the family, you know what I mean? I think when you leave Jelly, 82 was the last.
82 was the last year, yeah.
Some really come like so when I come down with the scene in your white shirt. I don't know why.
No, what you saw, you still come play cricket on Saturday, man. Like,
yeah,
Me that never on the team same way, man. Me never leave, man.
I know on the team and thing on with the view, but me not for some reason come like make we get a piece of you in your white shirt.
Legacy.
So I'm saying it was a great institution. Me not regret nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Meadowbrook was one of the best years of my life. Me I tell you, from primary school come up, Meadowbrook was, but I do it again.
Yeah, man. As some feel about it to Tippy.
I do it again. Trust me. Everybody go out there and just like me say, just support the school, support the youth. Them do what we can do, not care what.
Yeah, man.
Do what we can do. Cause enough little opportunity we never used to get as youth, and with there know we can make it better for the youth. Make it better for the youth, and give them the opportunity where we never get as youth or grow up. You see me? and hope for them protect the legacy of the school and come back and give back just like how we are doing. You understand?
Yeah,
We have to set the foundation there.
Jelly,
Meadowbrook, we love you. Meadowbrook for life. You
for
done know.
life.
Meadowbrook.
Jelly, I don't know if you weren't here, Tippy and Barnes, I don't know if you remember this, but when you had such a great time at Meadowbrook, you almost like you want to relive it, And when we were having the New York meetup in the 90s, 2000s, me and Lukey, our khaki clothes with epaulet where we go come 1 year at a football game, with school bag in a brethren.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, remember that.
Come in and with car keys and we epaulet, man, just for relive the vibes, like schoolboy. Place brought down when we walk in, man.
Yeah.
Really. Sorry,
man.
two things we forgot to touch on.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
going to touch on it real quick. Oh no, we realize and remember, say, Meadowbrook, as small as Meadowbrook is, we started that night fete. People used to do barbecue, school barbecue. We started that night fete, and that night fete did kick off with Bloodfire Posse. You understand?
We did that, Kevin. Yeah.
We did the first night fete, and then right after we did Bloodfire Posse, I think Queens the Bloodfire Posse a couple months later, and then another school did the Bloodfire Posse a couple months later, until them start to do the night fete them. Because fete used to be from like 2 until like 7.
Yeah.
And we are the first ones that started at 7.
And one night thing, yeah.
And one night fete.
Yeah. If it was like when music a barbecue, we used to have that time.
Barbecue. Then you saw barbecue.
Yeah, man. Now for police officers come on them with it. Yeah. I said two things. Well, to the one mention.
Well, you see, I forget the other one.
All right, but why you think about it? Well, I get old Tippy. But I mention something because Tippy mentioned a man name, and I'm not gonna leave him out. And I'm call my cousin name early up front, and I talk to the two of them, Richie Lodge and Bobby Smith. When you hear the conversation, and anytime you're ready for come on, just come on, come tell me the story. That's just a conversation. So open door for them. So you tell Tippy, you tell Bobby, and Kevin, you talk to Richie, and you're going to send this to him and say, Richie, that's just a conversation, and a nothing.
You know who I talk to today, and I invite him and I tell him, say, oh, must come do it. I must say, boy, no, I'm not thing there. Linden.
Yeah.
The funniest thing, I try to convince Bobby to make me and him do it, but for whatever reason, whatever little situation,
Yeah.
You and Bobby should have do that, man. With the memories and how much you go through.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, definitely.
But I love to hear from the great Bobby Smith, man. Jano.
Yeah, well,
try convince him again if it's even because I guess it may feel more comfortable with me, you know what I mean?
Yeah. When we hear this Tippy, might change up in mind and I say, yeah, because I just say, this is just a conversation, I just memories here, sir.
Yeah, man, we are family, man. We come from farm. We're about family for life.
You what now? This is how me know say him have to come on this thing. Because me I gotta tell you straight up, Bobby Smith not good.
Well, Barnes, to the point, Mr. Bobby was slight on defense. Him have to come defend that, and so the boy two no more talk about. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna wile him up. Look a sharp man.
Barnes said that Bobby Smith not good.
So we hear that to your Tippy. When a podcast come out, you make sure you send it to him, make him hear it.
Yeah, man, definitely.
We dry him tongue as well, so I try dry him tongue. Anyway, me ask you the last question, and you take that question first, Tippy. What made Meadowbrook magical?
What made Meadowbrook magical? Why? What should I say? What make Meadowbrook magical? Maybe because them give me this opportunity where, you know what I mean? So, we don't say that a bottom line why I think Meadowbrook magical so that I could have this memory of Meadowbrook. what them taught me over the, the 3 years that I got there for. So I think that was,
Change your life.
changed my life. That was my reason why I think Meadowbrook was magical, for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Really changed my life. That's because I'm there now, stick around for much years now with the alumni part of the, the system, and I try to help out the youth them and give back to the youth them.
Yeah, man. And like you still love it same way. I just say I do
Still
it
love
again.
it, when I do it again. So,
Yeah, man.
obviously, whatever them do, I instill in me, it was magical for me.
Yeah, man. And you, Kevin Barnes, what made Meadowbrook magical?
Well, I would say the great education that I received from them, number one. Number two, Miss Smith.
20 years, the one, but go on.
And number three, and I know say everybody that come under him wings, I mean, you have to be there to understand, the great Mr. here.
Yeah, man. Me and that's that 100%. Yeah.
To be in his presence, I mean, are the greatest thing.
Yeah, man.
I mean, there were times where, because I can remember specifically one time we were going on a match and the bus never come, so we have to pile up in our people vehicles. And we go in our car and we reach at the stoplight and I say, Kevin, pick up the quarter. Pick up the I talk about quarter. He said, pick up the 50 cent definitely. So we are talking about me I look. I straight down on the ground, me I look where that. On the asphalt.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. When you drive in the bug, you have to have 1 foot on the door and 1 foot on the middle. And no bottom if you ever put on your foot in the center, they say I ground your foot.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yes, I. Yeah, man. Mr. Year. What for big him up here? We can't stop big him up. All I want to say now, the man have a great influence over our life, without a doubt. Man.
I swear, I wish I could have seen him right now and tell him, thanks.
He might hear this. He might have hear this. So, yeah.
I wish.
You never know. He might have hear this. Eventually, we'll hear this from them podcasts. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, man. Go ahead, Tony.
When I can't hear me?
Yeah, Tony. Why hear you, man? Go ahead. You don't sound like you hear we do. Tony?
Like him now, yeah.
Him not hear we, but we are hear him. Anyway.
Yeah, man. But...
So, any closing remark, Tippy?
That, Meadowbrook for life, a family we say, and, we love everyone of you, me I say. Blessed love to all of my Meadowbrook family, you don't know.
Yeah. And you, Kevin, any closing remarks?
Well, I just want to big you up, because I tell you, say, you do a unbelievably great job with this podcasting. I think it's very influential. I think it's very it's a great thing overall, and I look forward to more things to come out of this. I know it's going there. It's going there. It's just a matter of time for bigger and better things to come from you starting this journey.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that.
You do an outstanding job.
I appreciate that, my brother. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Whole heap of blessings to the Meadowbrook past students, the Meadowbrook current students, the teachers, the past teachers, Miss Smith, if you're still alive.
Yo, that's a behind the paid wall conversation.
I'm sure her name is no longer Smith, Kevin.
Yeah, Tony, any closing remark? I miss any closing remark, Tony?
No, respect everything. Just big up everything. Second the comments on Mr. Here. Him change all of our lives, taught us all discipline, and now we're grown men. And almost every former athlete who come on this talk about carrying what they learned from Mr. Here on to their kids and to other generation and into the work ethic and what they do. So, look, we were blessed to all be at Meadowbrook at a certain time together. Jelly, we were blessed to see your leadership as you carried the Sunlight team, and our lives, to Tippy's point, just never been the same. And so we just have to figure out how to give it back now.
Yeah, man. Thank you. And believe you me appreciate all of you come out here tonight and come spend it. And the wee hours of the man, you know. I'm glad, Kevin, you push this. Tony, I'm glad you find the time. And Tippy, I appreciate you find the time and come talk on this tonight. And this is a wonderful conversation, my brother. I'm glad the whole of you come and join this. We couldn't.
What?
My
The time
pleasure,
runs
brother.
fast,
Anytime.
Jerry.
It's my pleasure.
Yeah, man.
The time runs fast, brother.
Yeah, man. I'm with 3 hours there at that, man. After 12, you know.
Wow.
But I don't know. All in the name of Meadowbrook, you know. That me I tell you, that's simple say. Meadowbrook for life, you know. So them conversation I go to the man I hear it. And I say, yeah, man, the man them there attack after 12. Attack with Meadowbrook, you know. And I just love for Meadowbrook what we have, you know. So I'm glad to come here, my brother. That's how I can tell you now, because, you know. And the memories them good. And everybody have a different memory. And every story different, and every story important. And every story important, man. And I love
Big
that.
Big up to the great Pekal.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we can't leave him out. We can't leave him out, Tippy. Can't leave him out at all, man. I mean,
Be terrible.
Yeah. And as Tony said to you, Tippy, your contribution is special. Like, I come there for 2-3 years, you know, and the impact we have upon you and what you have upon we. Trust me, man. We appreciate that, man. Trust me,
We're
man.
not talking about the 3 years and then we're talking about
Afterwards,
the
I
years
say,
after.
the man adapt the school so much I like him, embrace the school so much I like. As far as I'm concerned, I'm never going to another school. So
That's right.
Definitely.
I just Meadowbrook right through and through, Tippy, so.
Yeah, man. You don't need to cut me. I made up a blood, you see.
Blue and green, yeah, man. Only on face you could have compete with that, you know. Look, face say, you goalkeeper when I want goalkeep, so.
Yeah.
Anyway, gentlemen, this is a good night, you know. And God bless all the way and all around, and God bless Meadowbrook as we move forward. Same here, my brother. So appreciate this. And have a good night. Yeah, man. Cool. Tony, thanks. Yeah, man. Bless.
One love, everybody. God bless.
Yeah, man. Cool.
Bless up.
Yeah, man. Cool. Thanks for listening to Meadowbrook Memories. And remember to give us all the support and encouragement you can on whatever social media platform you are listening. And special thanks to my production manager, Kyle Prince, who takes care of everything involved in getting the podcast out every week. And without him, this podcast would not be possible. It is his expertise that allows me to do what I love doing every week, having great conversations about Meadowbrook Memories, and he's responsible for everything else. So again, thanks to my production manager, Kyle Prince.